All right, we're live. Justin figured out his technical difficulties, and we're here.
Yeah, me having full control over the add JGig12 to the stream, but we're here now.
Listen, if we're gonna blame anybody, I think the blame rests solely on Connor's shoulders here.
I mean, as our viewers can see, he is not here in the stream.
No, he's running late. You know, I was the hero of the day and took over the leadership duties here.
This is true.
On our stream, so I'm kind of figuring stuff out on the fly. I can see Daddy Sam's already upset.
Digital native. I don't know.
I like your new house, by the way. This first time I'm seeing it. It looks great.
Yeah, the virtual background. See, I'm moving on Saturday, and so we don't want to show the pile of boxes and clothes and nonsense. We can't do that. So let's just pretend I live here.
It looks pretty nice. I'd live there. Not sure I could do anything on that piano, but it's a nice decoration.
Oh, for sure. So this is a fun draft compared to last year. We did this same event last year, and the Seahawks, correct me if I'm wrong, had 0 picks because of a certain trade.
Oh, geez. Yeah, we'll
this
talk
year
about that trade, I'm sure.
We were supposed to have 0 picks, but again, with the Russell Wilson trade, we have pick number 9 today. So not that far into our stream, maybe 50 minutes-ish?
Probably
maybe an hour. Given the because the clock is 10 minutes, I think, in the first round, right? It's long.
Yeah. And I was trying to remember to our when we did this last year how long it was. I feel like it was like 4 hours, but I don't
close to.
Was it really that long?
Yeah, like 3.5, I think.
Yeah, that's a doozy. But last year's draft, I don't think I'm going to repeat my success. I looked at our mock draft. I went 7 for 7, and then I missed the last 3 of the top 10. But I went 7 for 10. I don't know if I'll be able to repeat that.
That's really good. I don't think Connor and I were that successful last year. I think we had some okay picks, but overall, I feel terrible about my mock draft this year. I did it 3 hours. I did 3 hours before our stream. Did not edit it, so I was just going off the fly, off my memory, which is probably pretty flawed in college football land. And so I'm sure I even forgot some key people. So we'll see what happens. If I win, then that'd be fantastic.
I mean, it's kind of like March Madness, right? Sometimes just go with your gut and it'll end up better. I spent way too many hours on this, and I'm sure it's going to be not great.
Well, this year more than any, it's so unpredictable at the top. We don't have highly coveted quarterbacks or, God forbid, running backs or any position that you're like, oh, that's the bona fide surefire 5 picks in the first draft. Quarterbacks could go early, and what we don't account for in these mock drafts are trades. And so we don't know what the hell's going to happen. We could see Deebo Samuel on the move. So there's so much to be played out here.
Well, and there's for sure going to be trades. I think one of the things that's really interesting about this draft right off the bat is there are 8 teams that have 2 picks in the first draft. So that's 8 teams are half of your first round. And so you have to think that with that draft capital and with 8 teams that don't have a first round draft pick that are going to be wanting to make a move to go in there and maybe, it's a wide receiver and pass rush heavy draft class. So you could see somebody like the Chicago Bears. I know my in-law family would be happy to see them move up and snag a wide receiver. So something like that could happen. But I think there'll be a lot of movement for sure.
I could see I called out Deebo Samuel earlier. I think the Jets could make a play for Deebo. You have Robert Saleh, who was the former defensive coordinator there. Deebo's a lot of drama in San Francisco right now. I think he's deleted some. That's the new thing. I think it's to delete, when you break up with someone, you delete them from your Instagram. It's kind of the same thing with your team. So I think he's going to make the move to the Jets. They have 2 first-round picks, to your point, and San Francisco has 0. And so then San Francisco could take a replacement wide receiver in this wide receiver. We could see Drake London off the board, or Jameson Williams, or those types of players go if New York wanted to trade.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting. So it looks like Roger Goodell's opened it up. Ice Cube
I
is
see Ice
now.
Cube, Derek Carr. What's going on? I have the sound off, so I'm not
Yeah, I have the
listening.
sound off too. The Ice Cube thing is kind of weird. Like it's not really LA or Oakland Raiders anymore. They're in Vegas. So I don't know. We'll see. Jags are not on the clock yet. So Grant's got a comment here. He likes your house.
Oh, great.
Apparently he thinks I'm in the Ukraine. Listen, I just recently moved into my house about 2 years ago, so I'm still decorating. This is my office and gym space. So
I
my
like what we got on decoration.
The floor. I've got my my bow and then King Griffey Jr. poster from when I was like 5.
I approve. Mariners off to a good start. Not today, but overall.
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, wait till Connor gets in here. He's going to be like, NFL draft. Let's talk about the Mariners. What are we doing?
Oh, I know.
Julio Rodriguez. They can't get a strike.
Let me tell you about this player on the Everett Aqua Sox coming up.
George Kirby. He's with the Rainiers, I think, now.
Yeah.
All right. The Jags are on the clock. Let's go ahead and flash up our mock draft here, at least for the first pick. Let's see. How do I do this?
Again, we need to blame Connor. I don't think it can be said enough how much we can blame Connor.
Slick. So for Jacksonville, you and I are aligned. Travon Walker. Connor made a last-second switch.
Oh, he did. That dog.
He had Aiden Hutchinson there earlier today, so
he felt
looks
the
like
pressure.
a little bit of peer pressure got to Connor. So we'll see. We both got Walker going first.
Yeah, I mean, that's the betting favorite by far. I mean, I think there have been at least 10 betting favorite. I mean, if you look at the market and that sort of thing, betting favorites on the draft a long time ago. I know how you and I feel about him, but Kayvon Thibodeau was a longtime favorite.
Yeah.
We've had quarterbacks up there. Aiden Hutchinson most recently was the favorite. And then Travon Walker's kind of slipped in up until the top, I would say. And probably because he's only played really for 1 year, right?
Who? Walker?
Travon Walker?
Yeah.
Like seriously. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it's interesting because he was such a highly regarded recruit. I think he was a top 30 regardless of position. And I mean, part of it is that Georgia defense is stacked, but his production really doesn't hold a candle to Aiden Hutchinson for sure. But even someone like Kayvon has had more production, which I think also totally overhyped. 19 sacks in 3 seasons isn't like crazy. Haoli Kakaha had that in 1 season for the Dogs a little ways back. So it's like, I don't know. I don't think it's that great.
Well, the thing is that Georgia defense was probably the best we've seen in 5 to 10 years, right? And so they're sharing the workload, and a bunch of them are eating versus just maybe an Aiden Hutchinson on the Michigan defense being the focal point. So there's a little bit of that in play, but I don't know.
But you could also play the flip side of that coin too and say, because there were so many studs on that Georgia defense, Walker wasn't getting attention and had, one-on-one battles where Aiden Hutchinson, I guess they had David Ajabo on the other side, but Hutchinson was the guy.
He was
and
the guy.
Offense was always planning to try to stop him. And for him to still produce the way that he does, like if I were the Jags, I wouldn't take Walker over Hutchinson. No way.
If I were the Jags, so regardless of what we think they're going to do, what would you do if you're Trent Baalke? You're trying to restore.
I know exactly what I would do.
What would you do?
I'd get one of whichever tackle I like the best. I mean, they've got Cam Robinson that they just inked on the franchise tag. It sounds like they're optimistic they'll get a long-term deal done, but you still need a right tackle. So who knows? But that's what I would do. I'd be protecting Trevor Lawrence for sure.
Yeah, I think you can't go wrong. Maybe whether that's how do you pronounce his name? Ike Iguanu. Or Charles Cross or Evan Neal that somehow slipped to 16 in my mock draft.
Yeah,
we won't talk about that. That's not going to happen. Yeah, that was an overlook. So I think that's a really smart play. And, maybe you should be Jags GM. You wouldn't have been doing worse than they've done in the past 20 years.
No, I don't think I would have done worse. Let's see. We'll go to some of our comments here while we wait for the Jags pick to come in. Caroline, my wife, wants to let it be known that the rest of our house doesn't look like my office here. So her decorating responsibilities end at my door.
That's a really good point as I'm moving into my new house on Saturday. So what is in your purview of decision making and what is your wife's?
Well, you're not quite married yet.
No.
But after, come around, August 28th or so, you'll know the answer is there's nothing in my purview. It's always what she says, except for my office. I'd say this is the part of my house that like I have full responsibility of, and it doesn't look great. So,
well, it's you, right?
Yeah, I would say I do have some veto power though. Like, we're not going with pink walls or anything like that. Come on.
Fair enough.
Mitchell wants to know what your favorite song to play on that grand piano behind you. I don't know if that's a baby grand or a full grand. I don't know the difference. It looks grand.
It looks very grand. Man, if I could play the piano, what would I play? I feel like I'd want to play like, what's that?
Dr. Dre.
Yeah. Like the Super Bowl. I feel like I don't know why this came to mind, like a little Elton John or like Billy Joel or something.
Ooh. Could be good.
Yeah, but I can't play at all to save my life. So
yeah, well, either can Mitch. So there you go. All right, the pick is in.
Ooh.
See how long it takes for Roger to make it all the way up there. Announce the pick. I think it's got to be Walker. The betting odds swung way too hard. Somebody knows something.
Vegas always knows, right? I mean, they're not going to be that far off when it's, what is it? The betting odds were quoted like 80% chance it's Walker.
Yeah.
Would you ever go to the NFL draft? Like, I'm just looking at the camera of these people that fly there for the draft. That's like one pick for your team. Like, is that? No. I don't know.
Well, especially with our team, like first pick, we're for sure like, oh, give me like 8 5th to 7th round picks. We'll call it good.
Man, so these people are decked out. It is packed though. There are a lot of people there.
It's actually really cool. I mean, I'd imagine Vegas has got to be a cool place to be right now. It's all outdoors. It looks like a sunny day.
I do like how they're going city to city though, instead of like just the Radio City Music Hall like they've done in the past. Like what was it last year? Nashville or something, and that was packed. Or the other year. Vegas.
Wasn't there a bunch of drama last year about having to like cut down some cherry trees or something accommodate it outside or something?
Oh,
for some reason I remember some drama around that. Whether it happened or not, I'm not sure. But
all right, I don't know where our streams are in relation to each other.
I mean, by beat. He's just walking out right now. Like, at the
podium. Yeah, you have me by like 5 seconds, so we just saw it. Right. So Trayvon Walker, defensive end from Georgia.
You're ahead of me. I didn't see it.
Oh, I thought you said he was walking out. Shit.
No, Goodell just announced it.
Okay, shit. Cool. My bad.
Well, we got it right. Talk it up. 1 for 1.
Okay, so Vegas was right. And he could very well be a good player in the NFL, but it's not a home run like, oh wow, he's guaranteed to be a all-star or a Pro Bowler, I should say, in the NFL. We have more to see.
Possibly the least proven number 1 pick that I can remember.
Yeah. I'm trying to go back and cycle through the years. I mean, the most disappointed was what? Mario Williams? What was his name?
No. There's the really bad one was Marcus Russell.
Oh, sure. But you quarterbacks, right?
Yeah. But Mario Williams, he was a good player for
a decade. People wanted Reggie, or I guess Texans fans wanted Reggie Bush really badly.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
Wow, the Lions wasted no time. Their pick is already
picks in. Yeah, they're like,
we already know what this Walker. Is, right? Michigan boy, born and raised.
Yeah, they're running to the stage with that pick. Literally.
Yeah. It's got to be Aiden Hutchinson, right?
I think it has to be. Is Connor backstage?
Yep. We'll bring him in here.
Hey, we'll allow him to join.
Fred, run.
What's up, fellas? How we doing?
I saw you got a little sneaky change to your mock draft there that allowed you to go 1-for-1 on the first pick here.
I went with the consensus. I was trying to be different, I had Aiden going first for a while, but changed
for
it up
a while.
again, so.
You mean like up until a couple hours ago?
Up until give me some credit, 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in there when I was doing my last minute draft. So
yeah.
How we doing tonight, fellas?
Pretty good. I waited for you to join before we went around the table. What are we sipping on? Justin just
thank you for waiting. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Didn't look like water.
It's not water. We have a lot. We have a few things we're celebrating today besides the draft. Enchantment's Hazy IPA from Icicle Brewing Company. Ooh. We brought out the big guns for today.
That's a good one.
Wow.
What about you, Sam?
Tucky cold snack, baby.
Oh boy.
And then I'll be probably transitioning to, Jack Daniels here in a little bit.
Sure. Connor, are you joining us yet in the festivities? Oh yeah.
Nothing special here, boys. Tried and true.
You got to get your vitamins. Yeah.
Well, I got to get lubricated before we really get 2 hours into this, and
before we draft Kayvon Thibodeau and I leave the stream.
Oh, I'd be so upset.
So what? Yeah, obviously we'll be talking as picks come off the board here, but
yeah.
I don't know. I've missed obviously what you guys have talked to up to this point, so I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late here.
No
but
worries.
I know have you showed our picks yet to everyone, or
I've flashed it up. I'll pull it up again.
Okay.
Second pick just was announced, so I'll let you guys see that before we discuss.
Yeah, I see it. Are you there yet,
Hutchinson? Sam? No, I'm looking at this screen.
It is Aiden Hutchinson, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Classic. 2 for 2.
And as we were saying right before you joined, Connor, that pick was in immediately after Trayvon Walker was taken. Detroit couldn't have ran any faster to the stage.
They had to get their hometown boy in the fold. Dan Campbell wants this guy to bite some kneecaps off.
Oh yeah. He plays that he really motivates the players to play a tough brand of physical football for sure.
Let me tell you, Aiden Hutchinson is a kneecap biter. For sure.
By definition. Yeah.
Grant's got a fancy drink going on.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, he does. That's so jammy. I'm gonna be sipping on a Litchfield Manhattan that has our vermouth in it in a little bit here, but I needed to get 1 or 2 beers deep before I delve into that. And probably some food with me. So
I don't know what the Bada Bing cherries are, but Lord help me, I want them. They sound good.
The naming alone.
I believe they are just cocktail cherries, but yes, the clever name though. Oh, great! Now they're showing highlights against us of Aiden Hutchinson just wrecking Jackson Kirkland.
Classic.
That was a lot of wrecking.
Absolutely wrecking Jackson Kirkland.
Anna likes your house plant.
I cannot take credit for that, Anna.
Live.
Yeah,
what's going on?
Yeah, that's all me. That's all me, baby.
I also see, Sam, that we have a Drew Lock fan in the chat. It's probably the one and only in the state of Washington. So,
oh my goodness, who could? Come on, Brett. We're gonna start like that right now already.
Come on, Brett.
This is way earlier than our normal recording times. So
this is true.
Yeah.
We're not deep enough into these yet to deal with those types of comments.
That's
not
true.
Quite there.
So going back to what I was saying though. Oh, sorry. No, I don't want to interrupt you, Sam,
I was just gonna.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna talk about how this next pick, we actually have a difference here. Justin and I are aligned with Icky.
You guys are probably a little bit more chalk here.
I will say,
just for this pick,
I have heard some smoke about Derek Stingley Jr. going number 3. That would be really surprising to me still.
Mm-hmm.
Like the guy's only really had one good year, and that was 3 years ago. Why does that keep popping up on my side?
That's a really risky pick. And I mean, if he was eligible to be drafted after that year, he's definitely a top 5 pick, in my opinion. But since then, I mean, you could throw out last year because he was injured. You could say his foot was injured for a lot of the year. But even in 2020, that game against Alabama, I think Devontae Smith torched him for like 200 yards or something when he was guarded. So that makes me really nervous, especially as a Seahawk fan with a 9th overall pick. Like I do not want Derek Stingley. And so for him to go number 3 would be something.
I think so.
I mean, he had a good, what was it, pro day?
I would, yeah. I mean, he's an athletic freak.
But that's not playing football. I mean, I don't know.
I also think that the Lisfranc injury is brutal.
It is.
Look what happened to Kason Williams. Like totally wrecked a lot of his athleticism, but obviously, the pro day probably solves some of those concerns.
Mm-hmm.
Derek Stingley Jr. has obviously gone through a ton of, medical assessments and whatnot. Connor just dipped. He's like, can't hang.
See ya. Yeah,
I'm out of here, guys.
It's not a Mariners. It's not a Mariners stream, so you can only.
He's probably mad that we haven't talked about the Mariners yet.
Houston's pick is in though.
Alrighty, I think they got to go.
See, I would think Icky. I mean, are we too logical though, Sam? Is that our problem?
Maybe. I'm not.
Are we talking about Julio Rodriguez yet?
You heard us.
Yes.
We've already talked about him.
Sorry, my dog was going nuts, so she's just
good.
Anyway,
the pick is in.
Yep.
So Connor, I think your stream is ahead of mine, and then I'm ahead of Sam. I think it's the order.
Okay. Yeah. For sure when we get to like the Hawks, dude, they're blowing through this right now. This is quick.
Well, come on, the Lions were like,
they were running.
This is our guy.
Yeah.
But still, they usually take the full 10 minutes, like until they announce stuff. Typically, they milk this.
I mean, the pick is in, but they're still milking it a little bit.
Yeah, but like I guess I don't know. Coming up on 5:30, but it started at 5:10, so
that's true.
Yeah,
we had Ice Cube out on stage. You did miss that.
Yeah,
I actually saw it because I was like, I had this on while I was getting ready, but yeah, with like Derek Carr. Yeah. Oh, whatever. Whoa.
Derek.
Hold on, don't say it. I see your faces. Did they really just do that? I'm waiting. Holy smokes!
They did it.
They really just
talking
did that.
about it. I spoiled it. I was like, I couldn't contain myself.
They really just did that.
Wow. That is.
Well, congrats, Connor. 3 for 3. Good job.
That is
I win.
not an advised pick.
I win.
That's
Call
not
it.
good.
Stop the count.
Oh. All right. So obviously, great 2019 tape, right? But
yeah.
that's
Well,
2 years removed.
prototypical size, and length for everything that you would want a corner to be as far as like athleticism. Yes.
Yeah,
he circles all those boxes.
Player, but not in.
But he hasn't. Yeah, he hasn't played well in 3 years now. So I don't know.
I don't know how you use your third pick on that guy. I don't know how you do that.
When you have,
and if you're gonna go corner and you're not gonna go Sauce, yeah.
Oh,
that's not a good pick.
Well, I mean,
we'll see.
We're just 3 dudes sitting at the bar talking.
We obviously know what we're talking about.
We know. Yeah.
Please.
Look at us, guys.
Look at us.
We know what we're talking about. Who would have thought?
Not me.
Well, Connor's 3 for 3. That's got to feel good.
Well, and then this next pick.
I don't totally,
What? Go ahead.
Give you credit for number 1. I think there might have been a
Why
little
not?
bit of pressure there.
Probably, but I mean, I'm just reading. I'm just doing research, man. Like, you can't fault me for doing research.
So you and I are aligned here. The Jets are going to go with Sauce.
I would love if Justin's pick is here though, because
so this is not what I want. Like, this is what I think's gonna happen, right? They should absolutely not take Kayvon Thibodeau, but they will. I think is what's happening.
I just hope that he's off the board before the Hawks come around to pick.
Oh God, yes, please. God.
That's my point. Is like I don't want to even deal with that scenario. So like, is that worst case scenario for you guys?
I mean, no, it's not worst case scenario, but like we could draft Kenny Pickett or something stupid.
Sure. But like of like the consensus top 10 picks, probably is that your worst case scenario?
Yeah,
I feel like we need to go tackle or edge. That's where I'm at. We need to go tackle or edge. Like those are the only acceptable positions that I'll take, unless Sauce slips at this point. But
I mean, that's my dream scenario.
Sauce,
my dream scenario is probably Neil or Icky.
Yeah. I mean,
like if those guys slip.
In my scenario, somehow Neil slipped to 16, Connor. So we all know my my mock draft is chalked now. But
well, I mean,
I don't think any of us are gonna go chalk the whole way. I don't think so.
Well, I mean, you're the only one that still could. So.
Well, I meant the rest of the way, I should say. But
gotcha. Yeah. Caroline wants to know if Sauce is a real name.
According to him.
No, it's his nickname. His real name's Ahmad. But I think we can all agree Sauce is.
I think he's wearing a pretty expensive chain. I think.
I love that I'm on the section that whoever's face pops up for the comment that it becomes in my box that they've suddenly joined the stream.
Papa Phil's rocking a black Butte.
Yeah, he is.
That's a good
His
one.
classic. Hey, Mom, tell Dad to chill on the dark stuff this early in the day, though. Your stomach's gonna be rotten by the time you get to the Seahawks pick at 7 p.m.
Let's see. Funny. My sister Anna is currently on site of the original home field of Kyler Gordon and Abe Lucas.
Very nice.
Murphy High School. She teaches there. I think Kyler could sneak in to the first round. I don't know that Abe will, but both of them, I think, will be selected by tomorrow, I think.
Oh, for
by the end of tomorrow. Yeah.
I mean, especially Kyler. I mean, if he's not at the end of one, it's the top of two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just hope to God he's there at 40. I hope he go tackle here, and then I hope he's there at 40. That's like my dream scenario.
I think I would be ecstatic if we got one of those top 3 tackles and then Kyler in the second round.
We all know it's not going to go that way, though.
Pete Carroll's not going to pick a tackle. He's going to go defense wins championship.
We're gonna pick Kenny Pickett. That's how it's going to go.
I might
at 9.
Leave. I might leave. Jets pick is in, so we'll see. Yep. 22-59 their last 81 games. That's really bad.
That is pretty bad.
Oh, so wait, Giants.
Have you guys gone over that? Like 8 teams have half the picks in the NFL draft, the first round. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, this is such a weird draft, dude. Like,
it's a fun one. It's going to be a good one.
It's fun. I mean, it's more fun because the Seahawks are actually involved.
Yeah.
But yeah, like even besides that, there's a lot of like storylines and stuff. Just like it's a really hard draft to predict too, and like pin your like. Oh, David Shaw's there. I didn't even realize that. Which stream are you guys watching?
I'm watching
the NFL Network.
ESPN.
Yeah. Okay, I'm watching the NFL Network one.
And we don't cover trades in our mock draft either.
And I mean, like that's a very real scenario for the Hawks.
And that's that's when we were talking about, 8 teams have 2 picks, 8 teams have no first round picks. There's going to be, some of those teams are going to trade one of theirs out to pick up more on the back half rounds. There's going to be a team that's desperate to get in on the wide receiver action. So,
yeah.
And like I was saying,
Austin's in here, says we're going to pass on the QBs in this draft. I think we all. I mean, the only one that I'd
be fine with like a mid-round pick
is like Malik Willis.
That's the only one.
Myself.
You guys are you guys interested in Desmond Ridder? There's a lot of smoke around him.
No,
not at 9. No.
No. This would be like a top of the second round.
I see the pick.
I would say
I do as well.
I haven't seen it yet. I'd say if we traded it back into the last few picks of the first round and grabbed Ritter, I wouldn't hate it, but I also wouldn't love it.
I'd prefer it at 40 or 41.
Ooh, just saw it. Sauce. Feeling saucy.
See, I would take him over Stingley for sure.
Yes.
Did you guys see like his bling or whatever? I don't know if he's wearing it now.
Yeah.
I saw it on Twitter earlier.
Seems expensive.
Yeah. So, yeah, he has it on. Oh my god. What a guy.
If we're looking at this,
he went like the wrong way. What the hell? Look at him running. He started going the wrong way. Like someone didn't go over this with him.
He's just feeling saucy. Give him a.
He went from the green room. It was like going towards the exits.
Oh, ESPN's showing highlights, so we don't.
Yeah, the NFL Network's like just showing him like he was like going the wrong way, and then like someone notified him, and he starts running the other way to go. Like he's taking forever to get up on the stage.
So I'm just thinking about this now from a Seahawks perspective. With Derek Stingley going at 3 and Sauce Gardner at 4, you still have all 3 tackles on the board. You got to think the Giants are probably gonna take one. Carolina might take one.
Atlanta but
I think there'll be
one.
Yeah, one of them will be there. Which is awesome.
And Jermaine Johnson could still be there as well.
I don't love the Jermaine
I don't love
Johnson
that.
one.
I don't love it.
I know that's what
That one would be fine. That one would be fine for me. It would be underwhelming, I think. Like I would rather go tackle.
Yeah.
Got to give
any
Gino
of the top 3.
Okay, if we're thinking tackle for the Hawks, what's your order of the 3 that you would want?
In the order that I have them on here.
Which is
Neal, then Icky, then
Cross.
Charles Cross. Charles Cross is kind of a distant third for me, but
I would
Charles Cross is not going to be a good fit for. He's Mike Leach air raid system, and Pete Carroll's going to run the damn ball. So I would like Icky or Evan Neal. I kind of want Evan Neal, to be honest.
Yeah, that's
I would
where
go.
I'm at.
I would go Icky, Neal, and then Cross. And
Yeah.
Icky and Neal are close for me.
Yeah.
So hopefully the Giants draft Cross, like Sam, you and I predict here.
I am pretty confident in this pick.
Ooh,
You are.
Yeah.
I don't know. Connor's 4 for 4 so far.
I think that they prefer Cross.
Okay.
Based on what
we
I've
should
read.
we should have
did you phone up Dable and be like, hey,
you should have
what's
Grant weigh in on this.
No, I just listened to Schrager.
Peter Schrager?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need so Grant looks like he commented on
Skyline Chili. Woo!
Oh yeah, we have a Cincinnati fan in the chat.
Oh great.
Oh,
it's dark, but yeah.
The man hitting it. The Manhattan.
Take it easy, Giants fans. I mean, if they go Charles Cross, is that a good pick?
Who's there?
With the other 2 tackles on the board, I don't.
So interesting
but
Giants news, by the way. They did not pick up the 5th-year option on Daniel Jones.
They did not.
I saw that.
Did see that.
Yeah, I mean, to answer your question, Connor, I think if they go Cross, I mean, I think general consensus is that Neal and Icky are better tackles.
Mm-hmm.
So it's obviously their preference, whether it's the system or whatnot.
Sure.
If I were the Giants, I would want one of the other 2. But I think going tackle, any of those 3 is still probably a solid pick.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I saw Cross in mock drafts going as high as like 3 to like as low as 20.
Yeah.
Both Neal and Icky are top 10 picks, pretty much consensus.
And I think part of that is because Cross is much more of, I mean, again, I go back to the Mike Leach point. Like he's really good pass blocker, but run blocking, he hasn't had the same experience. And I've heard people question his fit in like a run first offense, like Pete Carroll's lethal offense we're going to see in 2022.
Penny season, baby. Well, about half the Giants war room looks happy, and the other half seem pretty.
Maybe that's what offensive linemen
let
do.
down.
They're just not sexy, you know.
It's not a sexy pick, but they're good picks typically. If it's not bad to build around the line.
It's not.
Yeah, Tyler's a Cowboys fan, so
he is not optimistic.
No, he's a Cowboys fan, so he is optimistic.
Yeah.
All right, here we go on my screen here.
You can just tell me the pick.
Thanks for joining, Tyler.
You don't care?
Not until the Hawks. You guys keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
Yeah, that one I need to like keep in check. I know. I already know it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad. Well, we'll talk about Pete Carroll's draft clues in a second. After New York's pick is announced.
Didn't he have a draft clue of like Cincinnati chili?
No,
so
not that I've
Desmond
seen.
Ritter. It's gonna be Desmond Ritter.
Oh,
that'd be a reach.
Who's this guy up on stage?
Honestly, the way this is going, I would be.
It's a Make-A-Wish kid.
The way this is going, I would be pissed if we traded back at this point.
Yeah.
This is taking a long time.
Let's see how these next two picks go.
Yeah.
So
the Giants have another.
If two tackles go here, then that could change. I don't want Kayvon, dude. It's shaping up that we could get Kayvon too.
Yeah, don't love that.
I think the Giants could go Kayvon.
They're about to announce it on my screen.
Same.
Oh, okay.
What'd they do?
Your wish came true. I'll say that.
Charles Cross?
No.
Kayvon?
No. Kayvon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I just said that.
Yeah.
Yes!
I'm perfectly happy that I'm wrong for that one.
He's gonna fit in fantastically.
Thank God.
Yeah,
he's in New York. All about the brand, baby. Football comes second.
Spotlight is on me.
Look at this suit.
Look at this dude. Oh my God.
what adjective
I want to throw up everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm about to throw up everywhere. Look at this dude. Can you imagine if this dude had just been announced to the Seahawks and he's looking like this?
We thought Russell Wilson was bad.
Oh,
this guy's bad from day one. Russ at least wore jeans until year 3.
He wore Air Monarchs for the first 3 years.
And tucked in Hawaiian shirts.
Loved it.
Till he went to Hollywood, right, Connor?
My God. Oh, this guy makes me want to barf.
I was telling Sam this the other day, Connor. Does this remind you a little bit of when Arizona took Josh Rosen? I get that feeling.
Yeah.
With Kayvon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're just completely different personalities, but
they're just
I can see
they're.
It just has nothing to do with personality. It's just about how they're gonna work in the NFL.
Sure.
At that level,
yeah,
they're going.
There's some similarities there. Oh, Make-A-Wish kid's pumped.
Okay, so I want to bring up Sam. I will send you the link, but Pete Carroll's Twitter, he does draft clues.
Okay.
And the first one he tweeted out this afternoon was he does songs as draft clues, and the first one was "Next Year" by Macklemore.
So they're trading all their picks in next year.
Super Bowl next year, or we're gonna draft a quarterback next
year.
So
it's like
they're not going QB this year. That's how I take that.
So that was the first one. He said 2 cents that I didn't see until right now. And so I hope it means, to Mitch's comment earlier, that this is Pete's last year, and next year we'll have a new coach. That's my personal hope. But
I love that picture of you, Mitchell, at the lake rocking the Blackstone.
And then his second clue is "New Rules" by Dua Lipa. So offense. And then third is "Beautiful" by Snoop Dogg. I don't know.
Who's from LA?
None of this makes sense to me.
What, Drake London?
Mm.
I'm not.
I would
I'm not saying
I
what
would
we
be
should
pretty
do,
let
but
down. I'd be pretty
very
let down
down.
if we pick a wide receiver in the first round.
Yeah.
Well, with the offensive tackles that are available right now.
No. All three of them.
This is shaping up great.
If you're a Seahawks fan, I'm feeling good right now.
So, I mean,
we are going to be so hopeful only to be let down.
Oh, for
and
sure.
so bitterly disappointed.
So, if you're Carolina here, who's up next? I mean, obviously,
this is an interesting one.
But
they could go a lot of ways
need a
in
left
this.
tackle, and they have their pick of the entire draft right now. So, if you're Carolina, how do you not take a tackle right here? I mean, I know Matt Rule is coaching for his job right now. Sam Darnold isn't it. And this is the reason why I had them reaching hard for Kenny Pickett right here. I thought they would do something really stupid, and Matt Rule's trying to save his job. But, I mean, from a GM perspective, if you don't, they have Sam Darnold, try to make it work with a better offensive line. You have elite talent there right now in the draft. You have to take best player available, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think, go try to get Baker Mayfield or something.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to draft one of these tackles.
And whatever one you think is the best one, that's on them. But great talent there.
Grant says that Giants fans are pumped. Well,
yes, I mean, New Yorkers, they probably don't watch a lot of Pac.
That's what I was
to be fair.
That's what I was going to say. They don't know. They're ignorant.
Everything west of, Kansas City is just it's too late.
Too late. Might as well be Hawaii over there. Honestly. But without the nice weather.
Hopefully with Kliavkoff, we have some better games starting in our new contract when we have that new TV deal.
Yeah.
We'll see.
The reason Giants fans are so pumped is, I mean, we can't deny that the dude has talent. He probably has the most talent in this first round as far as just raw talent. I don't know, man.
Raw talent?
That much.
Measurables,
I think you got to go Walker. Trevon Walker.
Yeah.
Evan Neal's measurables, Jordan Davis's measurables.
Oh, Jordan Davis.
He's up there,
Jordan.
Connor. I'll give you that. We don't need to argue over semantics.
Okay,
Kayvon
so continue.
Athletic. He's very athletic.
Yeah, and I mean, we're talking about a year ago. This was the consensus #1 overall pick, and he's obviously highly recruited coming into college. Sam, I'm in the same boat as you. I don't if the Seahawks had picked Kayvon, I would be pissed, just because I know what this guy's all about. He is not hidden that he's all about his brand. Football comes second for him. I don't know what kind of work ethic he's going to have in the NFL. Yeah. He's got all the talent in the world, and he could be a all-pro dude, but I just don't think he's going to work that hard.
Can we all drink to the fact that he won't be in a Seahawks uniform?
Absolutely.
Yes. Amen.
Cheers.
Cheers, fellas. I have a feeling I'm going to be chugging the rest of that beer here in about 30 minutes whenever everything comes crashing down on me.
I just
hope Kenny Pickett here, I'll be
Carolina's
desperate, man.
You had that, dude. You had that earlier, though.
I did, but I just
yeah.
I think that they might, but I couldn't. He's not a number 6 pick. And
no,
there's just no way that Carolina is that dumb.
Oh, there's a way. There's a way.
There's always a way.
Ambitious owner that wants to win always right now. Sam Darnold ain't it. And so what do? You take the most ready, quote unquote, quarterback to start day one.
Oh man.
It's dangerous.
If you're going to go quarterback here, the only one that really you could actually justify, in my opinion, is Malik Willis. He's the only one that has the upside.
The problem with that, though, is that's not going to probably happen this year. That upside is not going to be realized because he has to be coached. And so that's not going to save Matt Rule's job.
Yeah.
I don't know. The pick is in. I'm just waiting. What's going to happen with McCaffrey? Is he still going to live his miserable life with the Panthers, or is he going to have like his 1 to 2 years of maybe great play left of
I don't know. He could be an early retirement.
Yeah.
Go the
too many
Barry
injuries.
Sanders, Calvin Johnson route.
All right, here we go.
All right, I got Goodell up here.
All right, yep, Goodell's up. Carolina Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
OT.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a lot of sense. I'll just say that.
Evan Neal.
No, Connor.
Icky.
Yeah, Icky.
Connor,
5 for 6, looking real nice.
Apparently, my last-minute changes worked, fellas.
Yeah.
Made some last-second phone calls.
My last look over. Yeah, had to get all my insider info.
Your sources
today.
Are good.
My sources are pretty good.
Well, I already have the next Giants pick wrong, so might as well get me out of here. But you guys have Jermaine Johnson.
I have the same as Connor. That's good. That's good for me.
They're not going to go Jermaine Johnson, though. They just drafted Kayvon. I bet you they go offensive tackle here.
They could. Yeah, yep. They could. Now, how the draft is shaped out for sure. They could go into Evan Neal.
Or they didn't just pick up. They didn't just pick up.
Yeah,
guys, they just didn't pick up Daniel Jones's 5th-year option. They're gonna pick Kenny Pickett.
Speak it into existence so the Seahawks don't do anything stupid.
Oh man,
the Giants. No trades yet. Well, going into the draft, this was all the rumors were that teams wanted to trade down and not up in this draft. And it was going to be really hard to trade down if the value wasn't there. And so as we get later into the teens, I bet we start seeing some trades.
Yeah. I think what's really going to be the motivating factor behind some of these trades is going to be the wide receiver group. I think there's like a very clear-cut top 4, and then 5 and 6 are still first-round grades. And so once that first wide receiver is off the board, I think you could see Green Bay panic and jump up early. I think you could see Philly try to jump up a couple picks to get in there for a wide receiver. Even New Orleans could go wide receiver. Arizona could try to get up there. So I think I agree with you. I think once we get past 10 or even the 10th pick, I think Atlanta could take a wide receiver at 8 too.
Yeah. I mean, I have Garrett Wilson going there as the first one. So we'll see. I mean, we've had no wide receivers off the board yet in a pretty good wide receiver draft, although not elite number 1, number 2 pick wide receiver. So a lot of pass rushers off the board. No, our first offensive lineman a little later than we all thought. Well,
a lot later than we all thought.
Than you and I thought, maybe.
Grant's guessing Neal, and he thinks Mayfield's going to end up with the Giants.
Interesting. So
straight up, one for one, Daniel Jones going to Cleveland. Be the backup,
backing up Watson.
Be the stopgap while Watson's probably going to be suspended.
Yeah, fair.
That could work out. It could be a win-win. Not crazy. Not as crazy as I originally thought.
The pick is in. Though.
They got to go tackle here, right?
It feels like this thing is moving along so fast.
I know.
Way quicker than usual.
But it has been almost an hour. I think we're just having too good of a time.
It'll probably still be 3 hours. Usually it's 4, though.
Yeah.
And some of these, there's might be starting to be some trades here in the next few picks.
That's what we were just talking about. After 10, we could see some trades.
Even before then. I mean,
9. Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we're going to be a prime spot to possibly trade back. I hope we don't, based on who's left.
I hope they pick Charles Cross right here. If they pick Neal, then I don't want Cross. for the Hawks.
Yeah.
It's a bad.
Not at 9.
And also, I mean, Pittsburgh has been heavily rumored with Malik Willis. If they get any smoke that any team is willing to pick him over them, I could see them trading up as well.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's
I just
true.
thought of this now, but I was listening to Daniel Jeremiah talk about like possible trades.
Mhm.
And he said one of the dumbest things I've ever heard an expert say ever. He
Okay.
said that there's a proposed trade between the Seahawks and the Jets. Seahawks are 9, Jets are 10. So that the Jets could move up to get Garrett Wilson and the Seahawks could get Kayvon. And I'm like, then why would they even trade? Like, we're not.
Yeah.
That's the one
like,
pick.
that
That's
way,
so
he
dumb.
goes that way the Jets get the guy they wanted originally, and the Seahawks still get the one that they wanted. And it's like, well, if the Seahawks
I just saw the
wanted
pick.
that guy, then
I
they
did
wouldn't.
too.
Who was it?
Evan Neal.
Giants fans should be pretty happy.
Evan Neal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's a good
now
pick
it gets
for them.
really
That's
interesting.
a good pick.
Now
That's
it
a
gets
really
really
good pick
interesting.
for them.
Oh man, a lot of red on the right side of the board.
The only kind of like actual top 8 guy left. I mean, this has been pretty chalky, honestly, like as far as like the top 8 talents in this draft. The only guy left now is Jermaine Johnson. And you guys don't want him.
No.
So it's possible that Atlanta goes edge.
I don't know
If
what the
Jermaine
whole-
Johnson goes off, then I feel like that a trade back is good at that point. Like, I don't think you're getting the value at 9 if you stay at 9 at that point.
You know, I have Garrett Wilson there, but Atlanta, you know, Calvin Ridley suspended, Marcus Mariota, they're probably not doing much this year. Brady's back. I could see them taking like a Jameson Williams, you know, a high upside wide receiver pick here.
Yeah.
A little bit of a reach, but yeah.
Yeah.
I've also seen like the logic there too is if they're playing for the quarterback next year, like supporting your pick of Garrett Wilson, Justin, is if you can get Wilson a year under his belt,
Yeah.
you go into next year and you have Pitts, Wilson, and
If
Ridley
Ridley's
back from
yeah.
suspension.
Oh man,
then you have the nice weapons for potential.
Pretty good trio. Yeah. Or they could just blow it and go with Kenny Pickett now.
Yeah. Yeah. We could do that.
Hey, to your credit, Connor, Evan Neal did go to the Giants, just not at the right pick.
Do I get like half a point there?
I don't know.
It's kind of true though.
Yeah, it is true.
I'm surprised they reached on Kayvon then. Kayvon probably still would have been there. I don't think Carolina was taking him.
No.
I really hope they wanted Evan Neal and not Icky.
Yeah,
because that was stupid then.
Yeah.
I mean, what an idiotic pick at that point.
Yeah.
Carolina wasn't going to go edge, were they?
Giants.
I have no idea who the Giants GM is.
Ask Grant. Grant, who's the Giants GM? Or we could just look it up, I guess.
I just looked it up. Joe, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Joe Schoen. Couldn't tell you much about him.
Joe Schmo Show?
Yeah. We have season 2 to watch, I think, Sam, still.
I know. We got to get on that.
Yeah.
So are they rolling with Mariota this year? Or do you think they're going to... They could trade back here, too. If Atlanta doesn't like anyone else left on the board.
Yeah. How much time is left on the clock?
4:20.
It doesn't reset for a trade, does it?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I don't think it does.
I don't think so, but I'm not confident.
I think usually if you trade up, you know who you're getting. So I would assume not, but I'm not positive. I mean, that'd be really dumb if you traded up and you didn't know you were getting.
Oh,
I want the pick. Just give me the pick. I want to go now.
It's like standing.
Dylan Morris. Oh shit.
Dylan Morris.
It's like standing in the Costco food court line, and it's like they got those big ass menu signs, and you're staring at them.
And you get up
for
and you're like
half an hour, and then you get up there, and everybody's like walking backwards, looking up. Like, come on, people. Get it together.
I just forgot what I wanted. It was like right in front of me for 10 minutes.
Oh wait, never mind. Just kidding. I lied.
The pick is in. Hey, no Twitter too here for like the next especially 15 minutes.
Oh, with the Seahawks pick coming up. Yeah.
We're like on deck here, guys. The pick is in, so we're technically on the clock at this point.
This is epic. I've got two.
I really hope we trade at this point, man. Oh god. The one time they're not going to trade down.
if I'm happy with our pick,
I'm
nice.
Busting
out a 30th birthday gift from the in-laws, some Woodinville.
Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Happy belated, Sam, and you, Justin.
And if I don't like the pick, man, we're going with the big boy.
Reliable number 7.
Just a straight pull.
Yeah.
This is going to be really interesting here, guys.
My friend
I'm getting kind of nervous.
My friend Tyler just texted me. He's like, it better not be Jermaine Johnson. So another one. Yeah, another one against Jermaine Johnson.
I feel like.
So does that mean he's not going here to Atlanta?
Jermaine? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I feel like unless we want to draft a wide receiver,
he's about to announce it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just tell you?
Hold on.
Whoa.
I like the anticipation.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Okay.
Who is it?
First wide receiver off the board. Drake London.
Wow.
So they were going with what you guys were talking about.
We're going wide receiver. Just not the one I thought. Yeah.
We can get anyone we would want here, right? I mean, so we should all talk about our picks here. Obviously, yours is out here, Justin, but
pie in the sky.
So me and Sam should talk about our picks, I guess. So Jermaine Johnson is a guy that we've talked about. We have not really talked about Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis would be a reach here tonight. I don't think it would be a good pick. This is what I'm predicting them to do though, because I think that Pete Carroll is going to be absolutely fascinated with having a massive human being on his defensive line. And Jordan Davis is a good player. He's a good football player. I would honestly it wouldn't be the worst pick in the world, but it would be a reach.
That's probably the pick that would make me the happiest right now.
It would be the most intriguing, I think, with the highest potential, I think. But the biggest knock on him is just, what's up, Harsha? Thanks for joining, man. I think the biggest knock on him is just that people don't think that he's a 3-down player, endurance-wise at this point. He's a freak athlete, and he tested unreal at the combine and everything. But I mean, can you draft a defensive tackle in the top 10 if he's only going to play on first and second down?
Yeah.
You can, but really I mean, that's a lot. I mean, that's big draft capital to be spending on that type of player.
I'd feel a lot better drafting him than Jermaine Johnson.
He intrigues me more. Jermaine Johnson, I mean, I don't know if it's that he's he played at Florida State. I watched tape of him, some good plays, some bad. He didn't stand out to me as any other draft. I think he's a teens pick, probably.
Yeah.
But this draft is pretty weak up top.
I want to see us trade out of this. Now that the first wide receiver's off the board, I want to see one of these picks in the late teens or early 20s panic and want to move up and get Garrett Wilson or Olave or something.
I would love Philly to trade with us and then we trade back. But
Philly or New Orleans.
But I just don't know. Yes. I just don't know if the market is there. We'll see. I mean, we'll find out.
I think it is.
Unless someone thinks that a QB is going to be going off the board, or a wide receiver, or if someone really wants Jermaine Johnson. Those are kind of the 3 scenarios, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Seahawks haven't ran to the stage like Detroit Lions have. Still going.
I know.
They haven't even showed us on the clock yet. So
John and Peter God damn it, why is nobody calling us?
Yeah.
John's starting to call other people now.
All right. All right. We would be remiss not to mention before the pick comes in. Could it be Malik Willis right here? Quarterback of the future. I haven't heard much
shocked at this point.
I think it's very, very low chance.
Yeah, I'd be shocked.
What would your thoughts be about it, though?
That we reached.
It's the only quarterback I would be okay with, I guess. If it was any other that we picked here, I would probably throw a temper tantrum.
Oh, yeah.
Like Kenny Pickett?
Sure.
Kenny Pickett. or Desmond Ridder or Sam Howell this early.
Oh my God! If they pick Sam Howell here,
yeah, I mean,
well,
there's a lot to cry about as a Seahawks fan in general. So we don't.
It's about to be pretty rough, boys.
Yeah.
Sounders, though, come on.
All right, they're at least counting us down now. At least on NFL Network, they probably were doing that already.
4:13 on ESPN for me.
I'm down to 4:09. I'm 4 seconds ahead of you fools.
Yeah,
man, you're like 30 seconds ahead of me.
It's because you just renewed.
What's up with your bandwidth, dude?
I'm in my dungeon. The Wi-Fi the router could not be further away from where I'm at right now.
That's
Caroline. Is Caroline streaming right now?
Yeah, she's probably watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
All the good stuff, yeah. It's okay. My wife
Jordan Davis was born in 2000. That makes me feel so old. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's not going to get any better.
No.
Pretty soon we're going to have athletes that were born in like 2010 and I'm going to be like, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
It's like now when people check for IDs, they just have to look for the 2 for 2000.
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
They see a 1 and be like, okay, yeah, you're fine. Get out of here.
Yeah. Old fart.
Oh, man, I didn't even think of that. Holy
crap.
Kid
of the 90s.
Yeah.
God, a kid that's born in 2001 can now drink. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Wow. It's a midlife crisis moment for me.
Yeah, I mean, there are
okay. You just bought a house, dude. You're fine.
I did.
There are people that were born after 9/11 that can drink.
No, I don't think that's true yet.
Not yet.
Dude.
Your math is wonky, bro.
Too soon. I'm off by a year.
Yeah, too soon, bro. Too soon.
The pick is in. It says.
Oh God, we're picking.
We do not trade back.
Oh God, it's gonna be so bad, guys. It's gonna be so bad. Jermaine Johnson is the most obvious pick here, but you know they're gonna do something stupid here.
I just can't even imagine.
They're gonna pick a running back, aren't they?
It could be Trevor Penning.
Oh God!
It's gonna be Penning. I guarantee it.
I would shit a brick.
I would shit a brick.
It's gonna be Trevor Penning.
Oh,
he's a mauler.
All right, so Connor, please don't say anything. This is a pivotal moment here on the stream.
I need to keep it together here, guys.
You might need to go off camera.
We're still on a commercial break right now for me, so
you can react however you want. Just don't say what.
Just don't say the name. Yeah.
If
so
you're
Jermaine Johnson, 6'5",
no, I need to work. I need to work on my
composure
face. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, you were saying, Justin.
Oh, I was just saying Jermaine Johnson's stats. He's like 6'5", 254 or something.
Mm-hmm. He honestly projects pretty well in we're in a 3-4 now or 4-3.
I mean,
I always get those mixed up.
Pick is in.
Oh,
Trent
you're
McDuffie.
No.
That would really put us.
No one's on Twitter right now, right?
Nope, nobody. I'm not on Twitter.
Okay.
Just on the stream, watching it closely. They're showing the Russell Wilson trade.
Yeah. What? We traded Russell? What the hell?
Wait, slow down here. Back up.
So you're telling me?
Let's ride.
Let's ride. It's not let's ride.
It's
let's
ride.
Yeah. Let's ride.
Hey,
he says it all creepy too.
Hey, Denver.
Hey, Seattle.
Yeah, John's on the phone and everything,
hey,
so we
Seattle.
definitely pick. Hey, Seattle.
We got it.
Pete is not fired up right now. This is going to be so bad.
They're not showing any of that. Oh no. Is it offense if he's not fired up? All right, I got to block Connor.
Pete and John are
blocking
duking it out right now.
That's my hand.
All right, they're panning to the stage.
Yep. All right, geez. Goodell's walking out.
Oh, okay. Keep it together. Keep it together.
The silence.
Okay.
Seen it.
Okay. I see it.
I ain't seen it yet, but it's obviously not that bad.
I don't fault the logic. How about that?
You're gonna hate it, Sam.
Oh no! Charles Cross. I mean, I'm glad it's a tackle, but
they went right position group. It's the one we didn't want.
I don't hate the logic.
It's not a good fit.
They could have done a lot worse, man.
Yeah,
they could have done a lot worse. I think Jermaine Johnson was probably a worse pick than this guy.
I agree with that. Sam is muted, so he's taking a second to.
Well, Buddha's out back there, pissed off. So
he must have heard the pick too. I don't know, man. I can convince myself on this pick. I think.
No, I can't. It's just like blah.
I need to watch some more of him.
He's a pass blocker. Maybe that's a good indicator.
They're gonna let Locke cook.
But what's Locke saying?
Locke's fired up right now. Gino's fired up. Geno Smith, baby.
I mean, Gino's the favorite over Locke, right?
As far as knowing the offense, yeah.
Well, at least
that's kind of where we're all at, I think.
Yeah, if it was a running back, then
I think I guarantee they were trying to trade down.
I'm sure they were.
Because I think they were going to take him if they were at 12, 13.
They could have done a lot worse.
I mean, that's where I'm at, though. That's just honesty.
I like that saying, Austin. Let Locke pick.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, if it gets us a quarterback next year.
Yeah.
But I'm honestly not even that high on next year's quarterbacks either.
Well, it's better than this year.
It's way better than this year.
But like Stroud and Bryce Young.
That's pretty good.
Bryce Young is so
it's not like Trevor Lawrence or anything, but as far as like potential. But I mean, those guys are, you could build a franchise around those guys. You could win with those. So who are the Jets going to pick in our former pick? This is the pick that they got when we traded for Jamal Adams.
I just feel deflated.
So I thought they were going to go London here, but I could see Garrett Wilson now, who's on the board still, going to the Jets.
Yep.
I think
wide receiver makes sense. Yeah.
Could be Jameson Williams.
I mean, Zach Wilson was underwhelming in year one. You got to know by year two in this day and age what you have as your quarterback. Like, let's give him weapons, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they just showed the Jamal Adams trade on the screen. Great.
Hi,
awesome.
Katie.
Hi, wife. I'm gonna go grab a beer.
He wants no part of this Jamal Adams.
The Jets pick is in, so through 10 picks, no trades.
That's not surprising to me.
No. It would be way more surprising if we got to 20 and there were no trades.
Yeah.
I thought this one might be a candidate, though, because of the Deebo Samuel thing, like we were saying at the open of the show.
Yeah. I think this has got to be wide receiver. It's probably got to be Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson, I would think. Yeah, since Atlanta went Drake London.
I think there's a chance somebody could be really high on Jameson Williams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the upside.
Yeah.
100%.
Man, I'm just deflated by that Hawks pick. I really am.
I mean, it could be okay.
It feels the same as positive. Like the James Carpenter pick. Like, we got a position of need, but I'm not like pumped about the person we got.
This isn't as nearly as bad as the James Carpenter pick. Sorry to completely just like show.
I agree. I agree.
I'm just saying, like, that's how I feel though.
Yeah, I think you're just really down on Charles Cross.
Emotions. It's just like,
or is it just a fit thing? Like, is it just a fit thing for you, or do you not like Charles Cross?
No, I think Charles Cross would be great with like Kansas City or LA Rams, like, or even the Chargers for that matter. I just feel like if what we're assuming the direction Pete Carroll wants to take the team offensively with Chris Carson, Penny Hart running the ball, like, at number 9, I mean, you did probably get the best talent at the position of need available.
Arguably.
But I just think fit, I think you could argue Trevor Penning would have been a better fit.
Pick is in for the Jets.
I would not have liked that at 9, though.
I wouldn't.
Trevor Penning. I can, if we had traded with
Penning,
New Orleans or something, and picked him at 17, 19, I probably could have lived with it.
Yeah.
But Penning at 9 was going to be. I mean, that's disastrous.
We had the number 9 pick. I was expecting to be like, "Fuck yes, we did it."
But if you're gonna draft, I mean, yeah.
Did you guys see number 10, Jets?
Yes.
All right, no, Garrett Wilson.
Oh yeah, Garrett Wilson. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. So with Drake London going earlier, this made complete sense to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You guys hit that one.
Garrett Wilson 1 T or 2 T's?
It's 2. So you got it wrong.
Red.
I don't know who Garrett Wilson is with 1 T.
Connor, it looks like you're probably gonna win this thing.
Whoa!
It's an early lead. It's an early lead.
It's much harder as you get later.
We're a third of the way through this first round here, so it does get pretty hard here, though. Well, and that's what I was saying, though. Top 10 were pretty consensus, for the most part. None of these picks have been astonishing. I think the biggest reach possibly is Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
With Drake London, but I don't know.
In reality, that's probably not that huge of a reach.
It's not. I mean, he probably was going to go 12, 13,
or even to the
drafts.
Jets. Who was
possibly?
Was saying,
yeah,
right?
a lot. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people like Drake London. Drake London, if he had been at a bigger conference, I think would have been even more sought after, probably.
Instead of a second-tier conference like the Pac-12 or the
Mountain
West,
just like a more prominent team, I guess I should say. But
all right, so Washington Commanders. Oh wait, we got a trade. We do
have a trade. New Orleans moved up.
Moved up.
We were trying to trade that with them, I bet.
So New Orleans. So why would they trade up? What are they hearing? Do they want a wide receiver?
Olave.
Because they're panicked. Yeah,
they probably want. There's going to be a run of wide receivers here, so I bet they wanted a receiver.
Yeah, or do they hear that Pittsburgh was trying and they do something crazy and get a quarterback here? I think it's the wide receiver angle.
I think it's those are the only two position groups that it makes sense. Unless I mean, Jermaine Johnson's still on the board, and unless they really like him, but I don't think that would make that much sense for the Saints.
If it's a wide receiver, why couldn't we have gotten a deal done?
Maybe they thought they didn't need to give up it. Maybe
I mean, probably our package wasn't as good as whatever they. I don't know what the Jets ended up.
Washington.
Washington ended up trading him.
That or we just wanted Charles Cross.
Yeah, I don't know how that relates.
I mean, that's what they're going to say.
Though, how does that relate?
That's what they're going to say. It might not.
It probably doesn't.
Oh, God.
I don't love my pick here. Devin Lloyd.
What do I have? Oh, I have Devin Lloyd going 21.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably about where he'll end up. I mean, he's a really good football player, but it's just kind of where he fits because he kind of played some middle linebacker, but he almost projects as kind of a rush linebacker, so I don't know.
I didn't realize he started at Utah as a safety.
Yeah, and he's played some safety too. So it's just it's weird. He's got kind of a weird body type that I don't know where he fits. But he's considered a linebacker, so good player. I just don't. And he'll go in the top 20 probably, but.
Yeah,
I just wanted to give the Pac-12 a shout,
Mm-hmm.
I think Devin Lloyd at 21 makes a lot of sense if he's there.
New England, yeah.
New
England always is good at those types of they're always good at those types of picks too.
Yeah,
they draft the best out of anyone that's consistently in the 20s.
I was noticing that we all have McDuffie going to Philadelphia, just not at the same spot. You two have him at 15. I have him at 18.
Yeah, I would consider that basically the same. I mean,
that team seems like a really good fit for him.
Sidney Jones not scare him away.
Yeah.
At least Trent McDuffie's Achilles still attached, so that probably
for now
that helps.
Yeah.
Whoa,
now.
come on.
For now.
For now, Jesus.
You don't say that.
You don't say that.
New Orleans taking their sweet time. I mean, if
Do
you're
people-
trading up, I feel like they would know who they want here.
Do people in the chat have questions? I mean, we can answer. I feel like this is a good time in the draft that we can answer questions too if people wanted to engage a little bit, but they may not. So
Grant seems pleased. He's a Giants fan, right?
yes.
Yeah. I'm not a huge Kayvon fan, but that's because I'm just the most biased possible.
Yeah, for sure.
But if I'm a Giants fan, I'd be pretty pumped.
Yeah, so Giants.
I mean, they addressed two pretty big needs for them.
Yeah.
With talented players. So
And the Jets got Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
Would you have been more pissed if it was Kayvon than Charles Cross?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
I just don't like Mike Leach coached linemen. Like, name one that's been successful in the NFL. Like Cody O'Connell, totally hyped. Is he even in the NFL anymore?
Wasn't there a dude that was drafted by Philly that ended up being okay?
From Wazoo?
Mm-hmm. I could be totally wrong on that.
It's like Joe Dahl was another one.
Yeah. Where is he?
It's just like the way that he runs that offensive blocking scheme.
Oh, he's with the Lions. Or was with the Lions. He's a free agent now. Yeah, really good.
See, what about O'Connell? Cody O'Connell.
What was his first name?
Cody
O'Connell. He's a football player. Who was a guard for the Washington State Cougars. So I don't even know if he got drafted or played after.
I'm pretty sure he got drafted. I thought he did. Can't even believe
Doesn't say anything on his Wikipedia.
Can't even believe I'm flashing that up. Miller. Go Cougs.
Cougs. Yeah, it doesn't show up with anything.
Yeah, so
other than Wazoo.
that's where my hesitation comes from. Is like that blocking scheme is so unique to the air raid Mike Leach.
You got a different type of athlete at Mississippi State than you do at Wazoo, though.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that.
I mean, come on.
I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying, like, it's not NFL football they play. Like, their splits are so wide.
I mean, the NFL is starting to take a lot of spread concepts, though.
Yeah, but you don't see NFL.
Not our offense, but
yeah. All right, who are they gonna go? I'd be surprised if it's
so.
receiver.
Is he your day one? Like, we should be talking about this, guys. Like, is he? How does he project on this year's team? Like, is he your right tackle if you bring back Dwayne Brown, or are you not bringing back Dwayne Brown at this point? Or does that signal that you're not going to try to negotiate with Dwayne Brown and he's going to be your starting left tackle from day one?
I don't like that.
I think it will be. I mean, if you pick someone with the 9th overall pick to be an offensive tackle, they're going to be in there.
It doesn't
right?
mean they have to be your left tackle. Like,
no.
You would get Dwayne Brown back for a year if you could. If he's going to sign a 1-year deal, maybe 2 tops, and then put Cross at right tackle. Is Shell back? Is he gone?
He's still a free agent, I think.
Okay.
There was kind of there's been a lull in free agency until the draft is over, I think.
Why are all these Chief guys up here? Tony Gonzalez,
you have Austin
Chief
Eckler, Tony Gonzalez. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it was random. I don't know. I have it on mute, so I have no idea what they're talking about.
Your team is not picking.
Get off the stage. Boo!
Man, Tony's talking a lot.
Talking about some Amazon Prime Thursday Night Football, maybe.
Oh, yeah. That
Amazon.
Is Bezos about to show up then?
Yeah.
On his rocket ship?
Eckler kind of looks like Bezos.
They probably got confused.
Short, jacked, and bald.
Hey, Jeff Bezos. I'm a football player.
Tony Gonzalez looks like Tony Robbins, motivational speaker.
I mean, he's bigger, but yeah, kind of.
All right, here we go. Finally.
Yeah. This will be interesting. They traded up to get him, so
It's got to be a wide receiver, I think.
that would be my guess. Yep.
There we go. Okay.
Makes sense.
Is it Olave?
Mm-hmm. Good job, Justin.
Wrong team.
Wrong team.
Right spot.
Hey, it still goes green, I think.
I think it goes green.
I think we should still count it. This is
I
more
need
about
some pity points.
This is more about
Oh,
order
it
than
goes
is.
green.
Nice. Well, you got to change the team though. So who did the? So
I don't know
where
if
were
they
the-
traded the 16 or 19.
there's no way that they traded both of their first round picks together.
No. It'd only be one of them, but I don't know which one. Probably 16.
Yeah. 16 and then like what, a third rounder or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Second rounder maybe.
Are our Seahawks fans out there excited about Charles Cross or no? I know.
We haven't gotten a lot of reaction.
I'm telling you, it's just kind of like meh.
It's an underwhelming pick. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Everybody gets geared up for a top 10 pick, and it's just like.
It's kind of how I thought it was gonna go, though. Like,
honestly, I would have been more excited if we traded down.
Oh, absolutely. Based on who was left on the board, yeah. I mean, it made all the sense in the world. But Seattle's had trouble trading down in the last couple drafts. Like they had trouble with it last year, I think, too. I think the biggest question now is, we'll see how the rest of this first round goes. Are we trying to sneak back up into the first round at the end? Is there a guy that they're targeting at the end of the first round that they don't think is going to be there at 40 or 41? I think God, I would be so pissed.
I've seen that in a mock draft.
Oh, I've seen us trade up into Detroit spot at 32 and take Matt Corral, and I would literally lose it on.
Wait,
what?
Did Detroit just trade with Minnesota? Yeah.
Detroit. Oh wow, we're really good at this. So Detroit's on the clock now, guys, and the pick is in. That happened pretty quick, though.
Oh, has this got to be Kenny Pickett jumping in front of
Houston? Shit, yeah, they got to be taking a QB, right?
Could be Malik.
Who did Detroit need?
Detroit needed QB, linebacker, wide receiver, and they got Aiden Hutchinson.
Devin Lloyd? I don't think they would trade up to get Devin Lloyd. It's got to be QB, right? Is it Malik?
Yeah. It could be wide receiver.
It's the run of wide receivers. Who's the next one on the board?
Probably
Jameson Williams?
Jameson Williams or Treylon Burks.
Yeah. Could be wide receiver. I feel like this might be a QB.
It's got to be Kenny. Kenny's looking excited.
Oh, man. I don't know how I would feel about that if I'm a Lions fan.
They just showed Kenny Pickett, and he was sitting with all his family, and then they panned over to Malik Willis, and he's in the bathroom. He's gone.
Oh, really? I'm not getting
it's
that.
Not
on
Malik
NFL
Willis
Network.
then.
They're still interviewing Olave right now on NFL Network.
I didn't realize Detroit had 3 first-round picks.
No, they just traded up.
Oh, did they?
They just traded.
Okay.
It was Minnesota's pick.
Minnesota. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck?
So they must have traded 32.
Yeah, that's a big trade. It's a big jump.
It's got to be QB, right, Justin?
So 2 trades in a row, guys. I mean, this is...
Yeah, I mean, Jared Goff, right? I mean, is their quarterback. That doesn't excite anybody, I don't think. So I wouldn't go this high for a receiver, jumping 19 spots.
We think it's a QB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Kenny Pickett here.
Boy.
Or it's Malik.
Yeah, Malik. That would be the trade.
Malik Willis.
I would give them credit if they.
Yeah, I mean, Malik, you have Jared Goff that can play for a year. You learn from Jared Goff.
Oh, please no.
Hey, he's been to a Super Bowl.
Can't even say it with a straight face. You're gonna learn which direction the sun rises and sets. You guys remember that?
Oh, no. Yeah. Hard Knocks.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Jared Goff doesn't even know which direction the sun rises and sets. So
Jared Goof. All right, so here's the pick.
They're Hard Knocks.
Here's the
this
trade,
year, right? Detroit.
Lions.
I think they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Jared Goof again.
Third time.
So the Lions traded their 12th overall. Wait, what?
12th for
that
32nd.
That was
34th.
what they got. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Goodell's
announcing it now.
Come on.
Gotta be a QB, right?
Yeah.
No.
Trent McDuffie.
They trade up to get Trent. I mean, that'd be kind of a boss move, but
hopefully it's.
I'd be happy. I'm happy that it's not that. I'll just say that because I don't want him to go to Detroit.
Jameson Williams.
All right.
Wow, big trade for Jameson.
Run on wide receivers, man. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It was coming.
We're
the only team in the last 5 to not draft a wide receiver, which I'm glad we didn't. I mean, these guys are all talented, to be fair, but it's not a need for us at this point.
It's not a first round need for sure.
No, not a top 10 need.
Jameson,
I don't know.
Upside is there, right? I mean,
yeah, that's a really interesting pick in my opinion, though, because if you're the
I'm
Texans,
surprised they traded up to get him.
Yeah,
well, that you traded up, but 2, if you're the Texans, aren't you trying to figure out what you have with Davis Mills at quarterback? And it's like Jameson Williams maybe will have half the year to play, so it's not like you're getting a weapon to help.
Sure.
Well,
for the majority of the year.
What about the Texans?
So I'm saying, from my perspective, I'd imagine that you're trying to get a good read on Davis Mills in 2022. Like, is he someone that can be your quarterback or not? And so if you're going to get a wide receiver, wouldn't you have rather gotten one that's going to be able to play?
Well, Houston's next, though.
It's Detroit. I'm getting confused. Detroit. Yeah, okay. This makes more sense to me. My bad.
Yeah,
that Woodinville whiskey hits a different way. Don't listen to me.
Wait, you went into Woodinville, so you are happy with the pick?
No.
Well, then you're going against what you said you were going to do.
I didn't make a big deal about it. All right.
You're confusing, Sam.
Sending mixed messages.
Yeah, I can't read you right now, man. That's okay. That's
Jameson
a very
Williams
good
at
point.
Ohio State.
Thank you, Brandon.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he transferred from Ohio State in 2020, it said on NFL Network.
Wow. I didn't know that.
So maybe some chemistry there?
With who?
On 3 different teams.
On different teams?
Yeah.
What a wide receiver core, though, that they had in 2020. Jesus. I mean, they still had a hell of a good one this year.
I know.
Who's the guy that went off in the Rose Bowl? Not
Jackson
even draft
Smith
eligible.
and Jigba.
Yeah. I mean, that's good. That's going to be the best of them all, probably. But
That or a Mecca.
I don't want that. I kind of don't want that to happen.
I for sure don't want that to happen.
We have another trade, boys. Another trade.
Jesus. Is that 3 in a row?
Philly is up on the clock.
Man, what's Philly going up 2 picks for?
QB. I don't know.
Yeah, so what did we
Another wide
have?
receiver.
I mean, I had Jameson first. He just went. You guys have McDuffie. Don't think they would trade up for McDuffie. I think he would probably still be there at 15. So
maybe
what's the next
probably a
best
wide receiver.
Who's next?
Treylon Burks?
Is he worth trading up for?
Jahan Dotson?
Ah, man,
one of those
reaching,
two guys
man.
is probably going to be there for you.
I mean, we see that in drafts though, the panic, right? In certain positions when they start going. It's like same thing with our
You're
fantasy. Yeah. Like, oh my
What if they're
God,
trying
we
to
need to get our guy.
jump in front of
Dude,
Baltimore?
I miss so bad on the wide receivers. I had Chris Olave going 21 overall. Jesus.
Man, Justin and I, it's been brutal.
It's been brutal.
I've got 4 correct. You've got 3.
Yeah, not good.
I mean, to be fair, I only have 6 correct. Like, I'd be lucky to probably get 1 more at this point.
I think we all would.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have a lot less red on your on the rest of your.
I don't know if it's updated.
No, I've been updating that.
Oh, it is? Okay. Well, yeah.
I'm kind of updating that right now as we go. What's Philly doing here?
Patriot fans.
Their main needs. It's got to be a wide receiver, right?
It's got to be. I just don't know why else they would jump unless they're hearing something, right? It's all the smoke.
I mean, they got to think
talking
that
to other teams.
Or are they? I mean, Jermaine Johnson's still on the board.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that would be considered a pretty good pick now. Yeah, so far. I thought this was going to happen to Kayvon originally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think
might be my guess.
I really like Jordan Davis at 14 to Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people have him mocked there.
Trying to jump in front of Baltimore and grab Jordan Davis.
Maybe. If they like him enough, I guess, yeah.
Hey, shout out to the audience here. We've been double digit strong the entire time.
Thank you guys, everyone, for tuning in. Yeah, this is awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying it too. Like, hope you're entertained if you're still here. Don't keep it here if you're not entertained. Let us know if we suck too.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't want to.
I can take it. I can take it. I'm fine. I'm comfortable in my own skin.
To yourself. Hey, but also hit up these Twitter handles at ECF Dog,
right?
At JGig12, at CFred Run.
Sam, how many follows are you up to now?
So I created my Twitter account, I think, on the eve of the draft last year.
Oh, right.
Let's see.
We're not boycotting Twitter with the Musk acquisition.
Boy.
I'm up to 11 followers.
Oh my God.
Woo-hoo!
1 per month
Double
almost.
digits.
I'm digging it. Dude, Lance Holtzclaw follows me.
Oh, what?
Incoming
probably because you
edge
followed
for
him.
the Huskies.
He's a follow back guy, probably.
That's
awesome,
no.
though.
He just knows.
How many?
No, he just knows.
How many?
He's listening to the pod.
Follow?
He only follows 600.
Oh wow!
And how many does
not that
follow
many.
him? Probably more than that, right?
Yeah.
Does he follow me? Does it show up on like mutual followers or anything?
I don't know.
So yeah, I know we have. Yeah.
Wow. So
I'm trying to think. So
that's a lot.
Sorry.
Eagles get 13th. Texans get 15th, a 4th round, and 2 5th round. So they get 4 picks for the 1.
Honestly, the meat of this draft is like 2nd and 3rd rounds. Like, I like where we're at in the 2nd and 3rd round right now.
Grant's talking smack.
Yeah, Tyler, you got a rebuttal, buddy. Cowboys are coming up at pick 24, so we probably still got
that was like
maybe an hour.
That was a team though that was rumored to trade up. The Cowboys. Yeah.
Maybe Tyler can enlighten us on what he thinks is going to be happen.
Defensive line, edge, interior offensive lineman. I've got Linderbaum going there.
I had Boye Mafe.
I don't even know who that is.
Minnesota pass rusher.
I don't have him in the first round. Yeah, I have Tyler Smith.
He's kind of a fringe first rounder. So,
all right, Eagles. What are we doing?
Pick is in. They're showing a bunch of drunk Eagle fans, so we got to be getting close.
Are Eagles fans the worst in the NFL? Who's the worst fan base?
They boo the most, but I don't know if they're the worst.
Like I would hate to play in Philadelphia.
I always think that like the Texans are like one of the worst fan bases. Like a fan base that doesn't show up.
I don't know. I feel like I would be miserable.
Ouch, man.
So-
Will, come on.
You know, words of admiration.
Some smack from your brother-in-law.
From my brother-in-law. Love it.
Easy.
Yeah,
We're
take it
friendly.
easy, Will.
Yeah.
The Bears don't even
It's a
have
friendly
pick.
confines.
Bears don't even have a pick.
Bears. Justin Fields.
Man, what a sad franchise.
I'd be so happy if I was if I had Justin Fields right now, but oh well.
Yeah. We probably should have taken that Chicago Bears trade last offseason.
3 first-round picks? No shit, dude. Yeah.
Grant.
Only we wouldn't have gotten Justin Fields. You know that.
No,
with all
true.
3 picks.
Yeah, this needed to be after the draft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. Is he announcing?
Thanks for
it?
joining, Jacob.
You can. I mean, I don't know what the problem is.
Okay, there it is. It's in.
Wow.
Connor,
Wow.
your theory was right.
Who do we got?
No, this was Sam.
Oh, Sam. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sam. Your
Jordan
theory was
Davis?
right. Jordan Davis. They jumped Baltimore.
Makes
to
some
get
sense.
Jordan Davis.
Makes some sense. Yeah, a lot of people had Jordan Davis mocked to Baltimore. So
Yeah.
apparently Philly really liked him. I mean, I think that dude's gonna be a really good NFL player.
Yeah, I think he's going to be really good.
I mean, he's massive. That dude.
Holy
You're
shit.
talking about.
Look at him.
You're talking about Vita Vea 2.0 here, but possibly even higher potential.
I don't know. Maybe Vita is.
We're biased, dude.
No,
Sam,
no,
you
no,
get
no,
it,
no, no.
Sam. Yeah,
We're not even
no.
biased. Vita Vea is arguably the best interior defensive lineman right now in football.
Jordan Davis,
Aaron Donald?
6'6",
Besides Aaron Donald.
341.
Yeah.
341. Tank.
Yeah, he's a big dude. This guy will clog up some holes. I mean, if you're trying to defend the run, this is your guy to circle. So I don't hate that pick.
Mm-mm.
No,
They like the dude. They traded up to get him.
You understand the trade now because it was like
Absolutely
pretty common knowledge that he was going to go to Baltimore.
yeah.
Yep.
All right, Tyler's rebuttal.
We're just gonna get smack talk going back and forth.
I didn't know all.
We're the
pro
mediators
draft
here.
would win you a Super Bowl. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Tyler, you got a pretty easy coming here.
Walmart parking pole. Oh no.
Micah Parsons is legit, though. I will say. That was a
Haven't
pretty
the
good pick
Giants
last year.
won a Super Bowl since 2010?
They have.
2012?
They have.
They have indeed.
Ooh. Yeah. Was it
Yeah.
Cowboys last Super Bowl? 90s?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
But how about them Cowboys?
So
How
what do
about
the
them
Ravens
Bulls?
do here? You know, Jordan
They're
Davis,
pissed.
the player they want.
They're gonna trade back.
What's
They're
what's
going
on
to
the
go
board?
Jermaine Johnson. They need
What's on the board? Jermaine Johnson, Kyle Hamilton
Would
is
make
still on the
sense.
board. A lot of people like him in this range too. So I think one of those two, I would say, would be it here.
Yeah. We'll read these then. Yeah. My
It's going to be
initial
Jermaine.
My initial guess would be Jermaine. I think
Jermaine's fallen a bit.
he has fallen a lot more than a lot of people had. Yes, he was pretty much a consensus top 10 pick, top 11 pick. So we're at what, 14 now? It's not like crazy falling, but
Yeah.
is there a medical history we don't know about? Something leaking out on Twitter right now that we don't know about?
Possibly.
I've stayed off the Twitter, so I like finding out whenever we can all react together.
Twitter, they
Like
release
over
the
the
pick
Nolan
like 2
Championship,
minutes
yeah.
before they announce it, right?
I mean, they're like usually like 3 picks ahead on Twitter.
Mm.
I feel like. So. But yeah. Well, at least, I mean, for sure, like whenever you get to like the second and third round stuff, but First round is slower paced. They're at least a pick ahead on Twitter usually, if not two.
What's everybody in the audience drinking tonight? We know Grant's working on a Manhattan.
That's a good question.
Maybe the second. What are y'all drinking? I know Will's got to be sipping on something. Guaranteed.
He's talking smack. I mean, mad smack.
He's probably in his dad's top shelf pulling out the Macallan.
Ooh, good scotch. Oh, God. Oh, man. This comment section's getting heated.
Yeah, this is fun.
We got some NFC East rivalries going on in the comment section. Is this a Seahawks podcast or what?
It's a podcast for the people.
It is. We cater to the people's needs. I just can't speak a lot on other teams typically, so.
All right, Ravens pick is in. They did not trade back.
Okay. I think Sam is probably right here with Johnson.
I think it's Johnson. If it's not Johnson, it's Hamilton. If it's not Johnson, it's Hamilton.
I think.
Johnson. The only reason why Kyle Hamilton hasn't gone yet is because of the position that he plays. Like he's, I mean,
people are freaking out about his 40 time too.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's a little overblown.
His playing tape's a lot quicker than his 40 time would suggest. So,
oh, this was guaranteed. I should have known this from the get-go. Chris Miller drinking Coors Light. Mountains are blue.
Attaboy.
Keeps it on brand.
All right, we got Goodell walking to the podium.
Who's Baltimore's wide receivers? They could go like Treylon Burks.
Perriman.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is.
Wow. Good call, Justin.
Who is it?
Kyle Hamilton.
Nice.
From Notre Dame.
Call it on my mock draft just after.
No, but like I'm saying, like, yeah, just as we were talking now, though, I mean, I would have thought they might have gone edge, but I think they just took best available in their eyes. They probably were trying to trade back, is my guess.
Yeah, and that's been tough. All right, so Houston back on the clock. Who does Houston need?
I mean, they could literally pick anyone. They should just do best available because they have so many needs.
They're so shit. Yeah, true.
Houston needed corner, right tackle, wide receiver. They obviously addressed corner with the number 3 pick, Derek Stingley Jr.
Yeah, so Trent McDuffie's not coming off the board here.
No. You could go.
You could reach on a wide receiver here. It could be
Penning.
Could be Devin Lloyd.
Yeah, it could be Lloyd.
Could be Lloyd. Could be Trevor Penning at tackle.
Yeah, I'm not huge on Trevor Penning.
I'm not
it's
either.
Probably a small school bias thing for me, but
yeah, I think he's gotten a lot of hype in social media from just being a total nasty player. Like
he apparently came into Northern Iowa at like 200 pounds, and now he's like 330.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see if I can find a picture of when he came into Northern Iowa. Sorry, you were saying something.
No, that's the same story with Abe Lucas from Murphy when he went to Wazoo. He was like a tight end, and he was like maybe 215, 220. And then in 1 year, he got up to like 310. That's a lot of weight.
That's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Grant has since moved off the Manhattan to the Ballantine Ale, Jay Buhner of beers. I'm not sure what that means, but I like Jay Buhner, so I like that.
I've enjoyed a Ballantine with Grant before. It's almost like his style of Rainier, essentially on the East Coast.
Gotcha.
But he has to special order it because no one drinks it anymore. Really, it's kind of like an older style. I don't know, lager style beer, but I like it. I mean, I like those types of beers. So What is up with all the NFC East smack talk? Are you guys texting each other right now too, Grant and Tyler? Like, are you guys having smack talk on the side of the comment section, or
I don't know.
is it just the comment section?
Done. They're getting it done in the comments.
No,
section.
Tyler texts Grant more than I do. I think.
I'm not sure you should say that out loud, Connor.
No, it's not because I don't text Grant. It's because like those two go back and forth all the time. It's pretty funny. Every time I meet up with Tyler, he's talking about like, "Oh, Grant's texting me right now." I'm like, "What?"
Just about NFC East rivalries.
Hmm? Grant said they're not speaking on the side right now. I get it. Draft time, rivalries intact right now. So
Texans pick is in.
Now we're waiting. Man, I don't know what they do here. I mean, Treylon Burks.
They could do anything. I mean, they could do anything, and it would be considered probably. They're going to draft Malik Willis here.
God, the Texans, talk about a sad sack of shit.
Kenny Pickett.
I mean, my God.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they got a pretty bad fan base, but their team sucks too. So, interesting.
Okay.
None of us guessed that, but I mean, he's probably the best interior lineman
on the board left. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's no interior lineman.
I mean, I guess.
Yet, right? Yeah. It's pretty high for a guard.
I mean, he is good.
He is good. It's probably a reach at 15, though. You probably could have gotten him in the 20s.
Yeah, where did we have? I had him at 22. Where'd you guys have him? 26.
I had him at 26.
28. Yeah, 22, 26, 28.
That's pretty early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connor,
he's good though.
Going to Green Bay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good player. I mean, so who did they draft earlier?
They drafted Stingley.
Stingley. Okay.
Stingley and Kenyon Green. Good players. Probably not my best draft grade for what they had.
Yeah, picking at the spots,
especially the first one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they liked Stingley a lot. I think they were one of the few teams that really, really liked Stingley.
Just like
that were in that top 5.
I mean, they could have had Evan Neal.
They didn't. I don't know.
Like an Evan Neal McDuffie combo. I don't know. I feel like that might be a little better than Stingley. But, you never know in these things.
Yeah. All right. So Washington is now back on the clock, right?
Yes. They were 11 before.
So they were 11. They had traded with New Orleans. So this is New Orleans' former pick. So they are in need of what? Linebacker, QB, wide receiver?
Yeah.
Okay, so linebacker.
Devin
They
Lloyd.
could pull the trigger on Malik Willis here too.
They could.
That'd be a really interesting fit.
With a defensive coach, Ron Rivera, Riverboat Ron.
They are begging for Robert Griffin III, round 2, and another torn ACL on that shit field.
Oh,
that field is terrible.
Talk about a terrible franchise. My goodness, Dan Snyder, lots of reports.
Starts at the top, man.
Yeah.
Starts at the top.
The whole revenue hiding shit.
Yep.
Sam, you're a former accountant.
The sexual allegations and stuff too against that whole.
Oh, that's just
front office and stuff.
Let alone being named the Redskins into 2020 isn't bad enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now, what's
that's
their
pretty
nickname
unreal?
That be? The Commies.
The Commies.
Oh God, so much better. Oh,
I mean, it's not worse for sure.
It's not worse, but
yeah. I mean, you could have done a higher military rank, right? You could have been like the generals. I don't know.
Senators, anything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they could have done something better, I think, than what they're with the Commanders, but whatever.
Yeah, the Commanders is just.
I thought they were going to stick with just Washington football team, honestly.
I'm glad they didn't, because like every time I type in Washington football team, obviously looking for the Huskies, that crap would come up, and I'm like, God,
yeah,
it's not what I'm looking for.
That's fair. Yeah.
Spring games this Saturday, Sam, right?
Red Hawks.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll be at the spring game.
You're gonna be
else?
there? No, probably not. You got too much crap to take care of.
Yeah. You need to let me know what your plan is. I can help you move.
What time is the
before
spring
or
game?
after 11:30.
It's kind of in it'll be after. We're not going to really start. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I don't have a truck. I don't think it would be as much help unless you need help like lifting stuff.
It's mostly lifting. We have a U-Haul. The full fun.
Okay. Nice. Excellent.
I'll be there.
Commander and commercial. Great. We're almost halfway, boys.
Yeah. This is going pretty quick.
2 hours.
I mean, we're 2 hours in.
I guess not.
It feels
I'm having fun, guys. Okay. Yeah. Well, the first like 8 picks, I mean, first 10 picks even were pretty quick. I felt like it's been pretty slow since then.
Yeah,
there's
trades
been 3 or 4 trades.
Yeah.
So, but Washington did not trade. They have a pick in QB.
I don't think so.
Were they rolling with Heineken? Hinky?
Yeah, who else is? Yeah.
I know the fans love that guy, but I mean, they probably are going to need someone.
You're not winning anything with Heineken,
yeah.
That's for sure.
No.
The Washington insurrection.
Yeah.
Oh, Carson Wentz.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. We're
idiots. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah. We're really good at this.
I mean, is he really that much better? We don't know.
No.
Debatable. He's in the QB battle. We'll say that.
Is he a Super Bowl winning quarterback or no?
Carson Wentz?
Yeah.
I mean,
Nick Foles won that shit, dude.
No. I mean, he had a great season, but no, he didn't play at all in the playoffs. No. All right, here we go. The commies pick is in.
Wow.
Okay.
Who we got?
Wide receiver.
Penn State.
Dotson.
Jahan Dotson.
I feel like a little bit of a reach for me.
Oh, yeah.
For a slot receiver. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What is he, like 5'11"?
I would say so.
Mm-hmm. Something like that, 184.
He might even be smaller than that, yeah.
A Russell Wilson,
5'11". Measurables.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, wide receiver for the commies isn't surprising, though. You have McLaurin, who doesn't look like he's going to sign a new deal, right? And so, do they want? But I would have thought they would have gone more of a number one, like an X receiver, more prototypical outside versus a slot guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It definitely seems a little bit duplicative of what they have in Terry McLaurin for sure.
So they traded with New Orleans. They traded down to get Dotson. They liked Dotson, but Olave was there in their spot. So that's interesting.
Yeah, I would have taken Olave probably.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
That's an interesting pick. Yeah.
Now the LA Chargers on the
Chargers.
clock.
Connor and I both have Penning here.
Narrowly missed out on the playoffs last year.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah. It was them and the Raiders, right? That were
that
playing
final Sunday Night Football overtime, I think.
If they tied, they both would have gone.
Oh, that's right.
Pick's in already.
It went down to the wire. It went down to the pick is in. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's when head coach Brandon Staley took that timeout that he got a bunch of flack for on third and something or other.
Oh, he's coming out. Wow, that was quick.
That was really quick. Chargers knew they wanted.
So Penning
for sure.
I think Penning here.
No, it's gonna be my man Treylon Burks.
I don't think I have Treylon Burks at all. Oh no, I do.
Wow. Whoa. Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Who did we pick?
We're about to have a run on interior linemen.
Zion Johnson.
Zion.
Oh, that was quick. They really liked him.
I know Hugh Millen really likes this guy.
Man. That's 3 picks in a row that feel like reaches.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're starting to get in the territory where a lot of these guys well, a lot of these guys all run together though too. I mean, the biggest news, honestly, is Jermaine Johnson sliding
He's
this much.
falling. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on with that. They were right in Sam's corner. They were right in your guys' corner. Like, you guys were pretty underwhelmed with the possibility of picking him at 9. So
yeah.
Well, now we're at 18. So
we should also mention now, being at the 18th pick, not a single quarterback has been drafted. When was the last time that happened?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been the talk of this draft is the weakness at quarterback, especially top tier quarterback. If there's no like obvious top 5 pick quarterback in this class. There's there's a few guys that are, second, third rounders as far as like draft grades.
Sorry, Connor, we have a trade.
We do have a trade.
Tennessee Titans have traded up into Philadelphia's spot.
Oh, they're getting Linderbaum.
Philly had already traded up, so now they're trading back down.
Yep.
Interesting.
So Tennessee, they're looking for wideouts and O-line and D-line. So who did
Are they nervous about the offensive linemen?
So I had Zion. Here? Oh, Connor,
could go
both of us had Zion to Tennessee.
Yeah, later on. I wonder if they're freaking out now about
on some interior linemen.
Who else is an interior lineman in this?
Linderbaum. Tyler Linderbaum.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a center or is he a guard?
Center or guard.
Okay.
But probably center would be his best fit, but he can play either.
Yeah.
Kenyon Green got picked, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just kind of like updating. Like,
I didn't have Linderbaum in my first round. See, what do I know? That feels right to me. The panic on wide receivers. Now we're going panic on interior linemen.
Isn't it funny how this happens like every year though?
Kenyon Green and Zion Johnson. Oh shit!
Yeah, you get 2 of the same player like within 3 picks, and teams just start panicking.
We need it. We
need that position. It's like, dude, draft something. Like that's the mark of a bad GM.
Usually, true.
Is freaking out like that because you let a good GM lets the draft come to him, and you see what other people are doing. I'm not saying don't be aggressive, but at the same time, don't overcompensate because 2 wide receivers, which is a position that you might need, just came off the board. Look elsewhere, address something else, and then come back to wide receiver in the next round or something like that. Reevaluate at that point. But no, they're like, no, need it now. So I don't know. I'm not saying that I'd be any better, obviously, but I mean, these guys are paid a lot of money to do what they're doing, and I feel like not a lot of them do it that well. So
that's a good pick by the Chargers, though, going offensive lineman. I mean, at least position wise,
as far as addressing a need, yeah. That's fair.
Building a lineman in front of
a lot of people really like Zion Johnson. I mean, like he's a mean dude. Like he's a really good player at guard. I
think I saw he was like a 4.0 student at Boston College too, which is pretty impressive.
It's a good school.
It's a good school. Yeah. All right,
and
so
I think he's in computer science engineering at that too, which is like, damn.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay. So what does Tennessee do here? They gonna go Penny?
I don't know who are their tackle. I think they got to go offensive line probably. Like, I don't know why.
Penny would make sense then.
Who did they jump in front of? New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Who's next? Yeah, New Orleans. What does New Orleans need?
I mean, the left tackle
could be Penny.
Yeah.
Tennessee is trading Tannehill and they're drafting Malik Willis.
Ooh, that would be news.
That would be big time news. But
Oh wait, what? Eagles get AJ Brown.
What?
Wait, whoa. This was a part of one of the trades?
This now, yeah. But they traded to Philly. Eagles
Holy
get
shit.
AJ Brown.
What?
That's massive. That
what?
Why is Tennessee trading AJ Brown? I mean, he's coming up
the
on a
18th
contract, I
overall
guess.
pick and the 3rd round pick.
AJ Brown?
Okay,
Whoa,
question.
whoa.
Would you trade DK Metcalf for the 18th pick and a 3rd round pick? Hell no.
Right
What
now,
the
no.
You can say it. Go ahead.
It's relative to your time.
I've said it. I'm just like, what are we doing?
AJ Brown.
That's wild. I mean, I know he's coming up on a contract. It's the same year as DK.
Whoa.
So Tennessee apparently doesn't want to pay him. But Jesus, wow.
Vrabel. WTF, man.
Wow.
So are they going wide receiver here?
Oh
yeah,
my God.
Maybe. Traylon Burks, maybe?
As part of
Maybe.
the trade, Eagles and wide receiver AJ Brown reached agreement on a 4-year, $100 million extension. With
Holy shit, this has been in the works
guaranteed.
for a while. I mean, this didn't just happen in 2 minutes. Like,
wow. So you would think they'd go receiver, right?
Yeah, probably
wow.
go Traylon Burks.
Yeah. I mean, that makes
that's
sense.
a crazy trade.
I mean, Vrabel could also be like, we're gonna run that damn ball, Derrick Henry 40 times.
No.
We don't need Brown. Get him out here.
Wow. Okay.
That's shocking.
Little shake up there.
I mean, it would be
That's
one
just
thing if
shook.
it felt like that trade was well balanced, but for the 18th pick and a 3rd round pick,
Yeah.
Wow.
So wait, we should be paying attention to that deal. You said it was 4 years, $100 million.
Yeah, 4 year, 57 guaranteed.
That's going to be DK's contract.
Yep.
DK is probably going to get more.
Traylon Burks, there it is.
There it is.
Wow.
Okay.
Wild. What a span of 5 minutes there that has probably been in the works for
I know.
weeks.
It's just like, okay, they traded. And it was like, what?
The fact that they already had a deal in place and everything, too,
Yeah.
is crazy, though.
Okay, so that's New Orleans that got. Wait, who did they trade with? New Orleans?
Philly.
Okay. So
Philly's at 26 now.
Jeez.
Right? Or, maybe not.
I don't know. I don't know if that. We need to. I'll look at it.
Compensation, so I don't know. Yeah, hold off on that.
Yeah, I will.
All right, I gotta go grab something stronger.
Yeah, you do. Philadelphia's been busy tonight. Holy smokes! That's
who did they trade before? Jordan Davis. Okay,
they got Jordan Davis. They've got AJ Brown. And it didn't show that they got it. It didn't show that they got a pick from Tennessee in the 1st round, right?
I don't know that they did. Tennessee could still own that pick
at 26.
Yeah,
man.
Man, so who the hell is on Tennessee wide receiver room now? I mean, obviously Traylon Burks. They got Woods. I know that, but he's coming off injury. Who the hell is a Tennessee wide receiver? That Westbrook Akine guy I remember from fantasy. But other than that,
let's take a look. AJ Brown, Robert Woods, Westbrook Akine, Des Fitzpatrick, Racy McMath, Cody Hollister, Josh Malone, Mason Kinsey. I don't know any of those guys.
Holy crap.
They're going to be running the damn ball. Trust me.
Oh, my
Better hope Derrick Henry still stays healthy.
Wow.
That's a shocking trade to me.
I mean, I guess there were rumors before the draft because he was working out with Jalen Hurts, but still, I mean.
Whew. For the 18th pick and a 3rd round pick.
What do you have? 1 year left on his deal, I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you know you're not going to sign him, like, might as well get something. But
Whoa! Wait, what?
now what's going on?
Marquise Brown traded from the Ravens to the Cardinals.
Just because?
I missed that. That must be a different. Yeah, I've on ESPN. It says Marquise Brown traded from Ravens to Cardinals. What have we?
I don't think that has anything to do with picks, though.
Yeah, this is 22 minutes ago. Marquise Brown.
But no picks involved.
Doesn't look like that.
We've traded wide receiver Marquise Brown for the 100th pick and the 23rd pick. So Baltimore's 23 now.
Dang.
So Arizona's not even in the first round anymore.
No. Wow. Marquise to our division.
Hollywood. Man. Kyler's probably pretty happy about that.
That's what happens
his fifth-year option picked up.
That's what happens when you're not on Twitter during this thing.
Well, I'm trying to stay off it so I get genuine reactions.
Yeah, that was genuine. What?
Yeah, see? That's what the people pay for. This is free, by the way.
What's that you just put in your glass?
So this, Grant will appreciate. Litchfield is a distillery out in Connecticut. And we visited there whenever we were visiting Grant a couple weeks ago. And they actually are a customer. They buy some of our bulk product to mix in this Manhattan.
Nice. Pre-bottled Manhattan.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, makes it easy. So I just pour it over ice. But if I'm feeling lazy and don't want to just make my own, and they have good bourbon, so that mixes with it. So
this is fun. We're getting spicy now. I love it.
Yeah. Have we predicted what they're gonna do here, New Orleans?
No,
we have.
This is an original pick, right? They didn't trade into this pick, correct? This is an original pick.
I'm losing track.
I'm pretty sure this is an original pick. So I had Karlaftis here.
Mm-hmm.
Penning could happen. Devontae Wyatt,
could see Penning.
Maybe.
I don't see Wyatt. I could see Penning.
I could see Penning.
Would they go Malik?
Who's gonna go? Yeah, maybe.
Right before Pittsburgh. I mean,
who's
Pittsburgh's taking a QB, right? At 20?
I would think they're taking Malik. I would think so.
That or Kenny Pickett.
The upside.
I think they're taking quarterback for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the quarterback in New Orleans? Is it Jameis Winston?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't feel great about that if you're a Saints fan.
No, but you can roll with that for a year if you're like. Yeah. I mean, he could maybe get you to a playoff.
No more Sean Payton though,
especially in an NFC. Like NFC is not good.
Coach?
There it is.
It was an interim, or it was one of their assistants, I think, that got promoted, but I'm not positive. Yep, Trevor Penning.
Penning
makes sense.
Yeah,
makes sense. Right. Good call, Sam.
Make sure you
got one, dude.
Everybody can watch this. Go green.
Lots of red.
Hey, you didn't do that for me.
Oh, fuck yeah!
All right, so you guys both have Willis here. Mm-hmm. I had Ritter because I thought there might have been some QBs taken by now. I had both Willis and Pickett going before this. Assuming that Pittsburgh doesn't trade back, I think we're all probably be pretty shocked if this wasn't QB here. But I mean, there's been no QBs taken, so I don't know. Someone's got to be taken at some point.
It's a tough draft, Grant. Okay.
Yeah. It's a lot of red. A lot of red on that spreadsheet. The financials are not looking great.
Not looking great.
If they were to do anything else, like what could it be?
I mean,
Kyle Hamilton's gone for safety.
I mean, Johnson's still on the board.
That's crazy.
He's got to get taken at some point, right? Is he going to drop all the way out of the
like
first
a New
round?
England is going to take him, and I don't know.
It'll either be like New England or it'll be one of like Kansas City's picks or something, probably.
That's I mean, he's dropped a bit here.
I mean, if he's dropped to 20, who says he's not going to drop to 30?
I know. Yeah. I mean, I mean, there's always one fall of the
This
draft.
is like the meaty part of the draft. Like, this is going to be these next like 10, 12 picks is going to be like the most fun, I feel like. And we still have yet to have, either Trent or Kyler picked as well,
Trent
too.
has
So we're
not
hoping
been
for
taken
that.
yet. That's a good player in the 20s.
Oh,
New England's going to take him. New England's going to take him.
I don't know. They could go. I think they could go linebacker there.
I think it's going to be. I think Trent's going to be taken at 21. If I could revise my pick, that would be it at this point.
I'm surprised Green Bay didn't try to get in on that wide receiver run.
There's that.
They don't want to make Aaron Rodgers happy though.
There's that guy from North Dakota State. What's his name?
Sky Moore.
No, Sky Moore. I have him to Kansas City, but there's another guy. What's his face? It's like a second round grade.
He's got a face.
Not helpful. He's got a face. Yeah.
Good. Narrowing it down.
My pick is I can't imagine it's a.
There's a lot of red.
I have to think it's a QB.
It's a running back. I don't know. Najee Harris and another running back.
Yeah.
They're just gonna Breece Hall and Najee Harris.
It kind of pained me that they're
gonna do wild card.
Breece
I know.
Hall.
I was shocked.
Wildcat the whole time.
Well, it's not what I would do, right?
But I don't think I had one.
Who wants to give Brett the quick update?
Oh man, he's missed a lot in the past 10 picks.
Sam's very mad at our first round pick. Well, yeah, I guess when did he leave?
We don't know.
We don't know. So
because he was here at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seahawks picked Charles Cross. Not a great fit offensive lineman wise, but at least we got a lineman.
Right.
Ton of wide receivers, 6 wide receivers in the top 20 picks for the first time in the modern era.
Wow. AJ Brown traded to the Eagles. Big news.
There was like 3 trades in a row, too, for
Marquise Brown to the Cardinals, Hollywood Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And a couple of interior linemen went off the board.
Yeah. Yeah, those are not as
higher than we thought.
Yeah.
Yep. Jordan Davis to Philly. And Jermaine Johnson still on the board.
Wow, Pittsburgh fans look stressed right now.
Yeah, the pick. Oh, I'm in commercial right now.
Because this is about to be their QB of the future, probably. So,
yeah, no more.
At least for the next 4 years.
No more Ben Roethlisberger.
Interesting times in Pittsburgh. You guys ever been to Pittsburgh?
No.
No. My cousin Nick is there right now.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
What's the
for
occasion?
work or
Dick's Sporting Goods headquarters.
Ah.
Oh.
He was at
I did not know.
Pirates game earlier today.
Very good.
Like a good time.
Nice.
It's on the river, right? The stadium.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen home run balls. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool venue.
It looks pretty cool.
Even actually the Pittsburgh's like the Steelers stadium, I think, is kind of right near the water as well, too.
They have like the rivers that like come together, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's my
I don't know how far.
Yeah.
Never Pittsburgh.
It's taking a while.
Long
it's
time.
Been in for a while.
So let's just
They're starting to milk it now.
Let's say it's quarterback. Who do you think it would be?
I mean, Malik would probably be the more obvious one. I'm just going to say Desmond Ritter because I have him here, but he's not going to be the first quarterback.
Can he pick it from
Pitt? Here we go.
Yeah. It's a good connection there, Sam. I don't know how I missed that.
Pittsburgh guy.
Possibly. A little Aiden Hutchinson action type thing.
Yeah. Hometown hero.
Hometown hero.
He's gonna fake slide his ass all the way through that AFC North.
You can't do that anymore.
No,
they call it the Pickett rule, probably. Yeah.
Franco Harris.
Yeah, this is taking a while. Man. He's not. He's talking about Franco. He's not talking about the pick.
All right.
Legendary Seahawk, Franco Harris.
Yeah. Legendary Mariner, David Ortiz.
Hey.
Have you seen that? I think it's like a Direct TV commercial or something that has Ortiz, Randy Johnson, Griffey, and A-Rod.
Yeah.
All former Mariners.
Yeah.
Dude, Sam. Well done,
okay.
sir. Hometown hero.
Wow.
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Small Hands Pittsburgh. Pickett.
That's going to be a problem.
I bet the fans are fine with that because he's from Pittsburgh, but I feel like people are staying on this just to see Grant's witty comments come up on the screen.
Set him up to be the fourth guest.
Yeah. We probably should. He can just add his witty commentary to our analysis.
We've got a Russell Wilson wife reaction situation going on.
Oh
here.
No.
Jeez.
Ashton.
Yeah, it's not gonna last.
No. It's not as bad, but
we've seen that before. That's not gonna last.
She's like, I don't have to move away. Woo!
Oh my God.
Yeah, hometown. Throw it in the same stadium too. Look at that. Throw on the move.
For him dropping a bit, like that's gotta be like as cool of a thing for him and his family.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, no doubt. I'm sure that's awesome.
Like if Tomlin, rolled with Roethlisberger for so long, Kenny Pickett's probably the closest thing in the draft to Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty similar player. He's more mobile, but
he's way more.
He's a little bit more. He's definitely more mobile. They're comparing him on NFL Network to Matt Hasselbeck. Actually,
the fake slide
really
showed it.
Yeah, I could honestly see that comparison a bit. His stance is actually very similar to Hasselbeck.
It's because he wears
when he throws. That helps, but
all right.
He could end up being an okay NFL player. I don't think he's a franchise QB or anything, but
I think we got a trade to the Chiefs. Patriots.
So New England not taking Trent McDuffie then. Do the Chiefs take
right, so the Chiefs, they had the need to trade up with one of their 2 picks here.
Wide receiver, right tackle. They're getting Johnson here.
Who?
Jermaine Johnson.
Oh. Yeah.
That's my guess.
Yeah,
there's no other reason why they would have traded up, I think.
Unless a receiver. Tyreek Hill's gone. They want another receiver.
They need to address that. I mean,
desperate.
Who's left
teams.
though right now? Of like the top guys.
Sky Moore, I guess. I know, but like he's on a lot of people's like top 6 receivers in their big boards for.
If they draft like Christian Watson here, like you traded up to draft Christian Watson. I have not gotten one right in a long while, guys.
Both of us, man.
Yeah. Well, I already have red like on the next few too because my picks are shit. But so I mean, chances are there's going to be one of kind of like one of the top, but maybe not like it's like the second tier quarterbacks at 40 or 41. I'd say at this point.
Yeah.
So, I mean, would you take Ritter at 40 or 41? I just want to start to transition to like us, like what we're going to do tomorrow or possibly later tonight if we try to trade.
I don't think it's round. Like as far as a value. No, I guess I'm down on Ritter being a capable quarterback in this league, but
arm strength issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as like value, I don't have necessarily a problem with it. I don't think that's reaching too bad.
Yeah, I mean, we have back-to-back picks at 40, 41. So that would probably be the most logical scenario, I think, in my mind. If Ritter's there, I think I wouldn't mind, and I could see them taking a flyer on him there. Flyer is maybe a laissez-faire term there because it's still your top of the second round pick there. I would prefer them probably in this draft to take a QB. Like they should address QB, I think, but like in the third or fourth round, like take a flyer on some dude in like the fourth round or something like that. You know, draft a Carson Strong out of Nevada, or draft a who's the dude out of Iowa State?
Oh, Purdy
in like the fourth or fifth round or something like that. Just to like get another body.
Malik was so strongly linked with Pittsburgh. I wonder where the hell he's going to go.
He could be there for us at 40.
Yeah.
At this point, I mean, now you're getting to the back half of the first round. No one's looking for quarterbacks besides Green Bay. Green Bay's always looking for a quarterback, though.
Somebody could trade into the last pick like they do to get the fifth-year option type of thing.
Well, Detroit didn't. Yeah.
Detroit's there. Yeah.
Or did Detroit give up?
Oh, they might have given it up.
I think they gave it up as part of.
When they traded up.
12.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. So who was there? Minnesota. Minnesota wouldn't want a QB right now, would they?
No. Ah, the Chiefs.
There it is.
Trent McDuffie.
They traded up to get him, man.
Traded up for McDuff.
Wow.
Congratulations, Trent McDuffie.
Going to a Super Bowl contender right away.
Cheers. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. Whoa, hold that way too high for the camera. My camera's down here. I have this weird setup where I have you guys up here. That's why I keep looking up rather than down. Because I'm watching the draft here. The main reason being because I can't, like, for some reason on my settings, I couldn't get the picture up to one of my monitors. Like, it wouldn't show up. It went away. So I don't know if it was a setting that I had or something, but anyway.
Let's watch these fantastic McDuffie highlights.
Do you ever see
damn McDuffie, good football player, man? Damn good football player.
McDuffie transitioning to safety at any point in his career?
He could play anywhere in the secondary.
I'm just wondering because they lost Tyrann
He's so
Mathieu.
good at covering, though. He's so good at covering.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, we don't need to convince us here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool scene.
Yeah, he's going to a contender. That's cool.
Good for him.
Yeah. He's going to be good.
A team that really traded up for him, too. They wanted him.
Yeah.
Andy Reid knows what he's doing.
Must be nice.
I can't speak highly enough. I mean, best player on UW's team last year, for sure.
Oh, yeah, by far.
I mean, way better than Kate Otten.
Oh, Christ.
No, that's awesome.
Not even there. Where is he at?
Green Bay picks in. What does Green Bay do? Yeah, McDuffie was at home in California with his family.
That looks like his little brother. His little brother's bigger than he is.
We recruiting that guy?
Yeah, like what's his status?
What year are you? 2026, 27?
We'll take you. You got a spot.
You wanna sign some letters of intent early? Green Bay. Malik.
Pick is in. Ooh, that would be. Jordan Love has really been a disaster, hasn't it? What a waste.
Yeah. So they got to do it again, right? Overcompensate.
I'm surprised about San Francisco's lack of movement. I thought they would really try.
I thought Debo was going to get traded.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. We haven't seen any of the 8 teams without a first-round pick move up. Chicago, Cleveland, Denver, Indy, Las Vegas, LA Rams, Miami, San Francisco. None of them have tried to move into the first round.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, not surprised about the Rams. They don't give two shits about the draft.
Yeah, that's true.
No, they'll buy their way. Les Snead will buy his way out of anything.
Yeah, I'm most surprised about San Francisco for sure. I thought Debo would have been dealt much before AJ Brown. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I mean, it's going to make it tougher to trade him at this point, right?
And I wonder what that says. So if you're San Francisco, like you'd want to keep a hold of Debo if you don't have confidence in Trey Lance, right? Because then you need a playmaker. Whereas Trey Lance, then if you had confidence, you could get some of these younger receivers, trade Debo, and really let loose. But I don't know. Like, are they going to get Jimmy back? I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. San Francisco is a weird team, man. I mean, they really are like a quarterback away.
I mean, they almost won the NFC Championship. Yeah, they were almost in the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, but they seem to be very undecided at that position right now. So,
all right, the Aaron Rodgers Green Bay Cheeseheads.
Yeah, what are they gonna? I mean, wide receiver, linebacker, tight end. It's too early to take a tight end unless it's Cade Otton. Then
they went linebacker.
Anybody? And did we have him? Any of us have him in the first round?
Who'd they
Sam
go?
did.
Quay Walker. Oh, I missed it by one.
You did. It's a pretty good pick, honestly.
He's a big dude.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone on that Georgia defense. The Georgia Bulldogs.
All right, so Baltimore is traded again. So we have the Bills going next.
Really? What the hell, dude? This first round's been wild.
Yeah, ever since the Seahawks, ever since then.
Since 10, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Baltimore moving down to 25 then?
I haven't seen it yet. I'd imagine, but I don't know yet.
So who's Buffalo trading up to get?
In front of Dallas?
When is Jalen Johnson gonna go?
In front of Dallas. So it could be offensive lineman here. Honestly, could be like a Tyler
or
Smith.
edge. It could be Jermaine Johnson.
It could, yeah. But to jump Dallas, because it's two spots, so they wanted to jump Dallas.
Linderbaum?
I think it's Linderbaum.
I don't know, man. The rest of my first round is not looking great at this point.
It's all bad. So 3 picks.
I hope that Kyler gets picked in the first round. I had him going to Kansas City, actually. Interestingly,
could you imagine they pick him too?
There's no way.
I think they probably traded, right? Yeah,
they traded one of those picks. I don't know which one, but
man, the late teens and the 20s hot on the trade market.
Karlaftis
could be.
Yeah.
He seems like a Buffalo guy, right?
Yeah.
Would he jump through a table?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Stephen Jones needs to take the card out of Jerry's hand.
Tyler, if you're still there, if you're still listening, how are you feeling? You're a pick away at this point.
Yeah, you just got jumped too. God, Jermaine Johnson. Oof.
Talk of the town right now. This is Lamar Jackson-esque. Or Geno Smith-esque, actually.
Geno Smith-esque. Oh, man.
He loves himself a Whataburger.
These guys are good entertainment.
Every day.
I want to do live stuff more often just to have these two on and bickering at each other. It's fantastic entertainment on my end. I don't know if the audience is entertained by it, but I am.
I think it's funny. They pretty much are our audience, so.
Yeah, I know. At this point, what are we? 2.5
What are we down
in?
to? What are we down to at this point?
We're at 8. We're holding strong.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Got some viewers still. Those folks better jump back in here because the Seahawks are going to trade back in the first round.
Get Sam Howell at the end of the draft.
Oh, I would not be pleased with that.
The only one that would piss me off more is Matt Corral.
Ooh, yeah, that would.
If we jump back in to get Malik, I'd be pumped. I love Malik Willis. If we get him, I'll be so pleased.
If you get him at this point, that's pretty good value.
Hell yeah,
it's worth a flyer. I mean, who the hell knows, right?
I feel.
And is it worth taking him? Is it worth trading back into the first round if you get the 5th-year option possibly on him?
Yes.
Maybe.
Because he might sit a year.
Oh, I think he would sit a year.
Yeah.
We got locked.
They're picking Kyler. Or no, sorry, they're showing Kyler on NFL Network. Sorry.
Oh,
in the green room. He's there.
Yeah.
So I think Kyler's gonna go.
He just showed Karlaftis. He's not on the phone or anything though.
I don't think Kyler would have gone if he didn't feel confident.
Devin Lloyd still hasn't gone either.
No.
Yeah, best remaining players: Jermaine Johnson, Devin Lloyd. Malik Willis.
They traded up. I feel like it's got to either be an edge.
They're trading up to get
or Linderbaum.
Mm-hmm.
Trading up to get their running back.
Oh God!
Watch it happen.
Talk about the worst decision ever in a draft. I shouldn't laugh though, because the Seahawks would totally do that.
Yeah, Rashad Penny. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not even trade, but they took him.
But still,
they probably would have. They would have traded up to like 18 to get that guy.
Rashad Penny totally snaked us. It's like doesn't do anything for 3.5 years.
We got him pretty cheap though for the next couple of years.
Not super cheap. I mean, $6 million for 1 year, wasn't it? It's a 1-year deal.
I thought it was a 2-year deal. Is it just one?
I thought it was one.
I thought it was 5.
It's definitely not 5 years.
5 years.
No, 5 mil.
Oh, 5 mil. Okay.
I thought it was a 5-year
deal. $50 million.
Pretty sure we gave him Russell's money. So
yeah. Russell, is his mansion sold yet? Probably not for another year.
I saw. Oh, that's funny. So I saw somebody made a fake Drew Lock account and said, "Just picked up my new crib in Seattle," and posted all the pictures of Russell Wilson's house.
Nice. That's funny. All right, Roger's on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Raja.
Yeah. So Rashad Penny, 1 year, 5.75.
Okay, so him. Basically 6. Yeah, you're right. Is that base? I guess it was 1 year, so it is all at base, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
So
they must have liked that guy. I mean, I had him go in the first round. This guy's been a fly, like kind of a high riser. I've seen him pop up a lot.
Feel like I've been asking you guys a lot, but who'd they pick?
Elam from Florida.
Out of Florida.
Here,
the cornerback. Corner safety. He's a defensive back in general, but yeah, I don't know a lot about him, but I know that his name has popped up a lot towards this part of the first round, and he's been he was originally like a 2nd or 3rd round projection, and he's been flying up boards recently.
Yeah. I wonder why they felt the need to jump
Dallas. Yeah.
Tyler, your Cowboys really wanted Elam.
You know what it was? They probably got smoked that another team was trying to trade into that spot for him. That's the only other thing that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe. So Tyler wants.
All right, Dallas is on the clock.
O-lineman.
So you want Linderbaum?
He says, "Give me Dean or Lloyd." He wants a linebacker, Nakobe Dean.
Okay.
Georgia.
You want another linebacker, dude?
I want to. If I'm Dallas, I want to go Linderbaum.
I mean, Devin Lloyd would definitely be as far as big board, like a decent pick.
But don't they have Vander Esch and
they also need an edge rusher?
They do, yeah.
Jermaine Johnson's still on the board.
Yeah, apparently. That's Jermaine Johnson, man. Is he going to drop out of the first?
Maybe.
I don't know. Was he smoking weed through a gas mask the day before?
I don't know. We're not on Twitter right now, so we're not on the
Laramie
socials.
Tunsil?
Possibly. Did you hear that Laramie Tunsil's turning that gas mask thing into like an NFT?
Yeah,
I did see
he's
that.
probably gonna make bank off of it too.
That's crazy.
Wow. The
Signed
world
a
we live
$100
in.
million contract. I think
He's doing okay.
himself too. He's chilling.
Yeah, he's doing okay. He got the last laugh, I think.
Oh yeah, big time.
This will be interesting what Dallas does. I don't know. Could be Linderbaum. Could be Johnson. Apparently, Tyler really wants Lloyd. Kyler Gordon.
Yeah.
Mel Kiper's best available. Number 1, Jermaine Johnson. 2, Daxton Hill. Malik Willis. Ibakite. Linderbaum.
I think they're gonna go Linderbaum.
It'd be a good pick.
Makes sense. Then it would be another green on your list there.
I think it would be the best pick they could make.
It puts you one behind Connor.
I don't know. I think
Right? Wait,
Boye Mafe might be pretty good pick for them.
Actually, it would tie you with Connor if you got this right.
I'm sneaking back into the competition.
What did I say? It's early. Like I'm gonna get all of the, I have no faith at all in the rest of my first round.
Come on, Linderbaum, let's do it.
I felt okay about my first 10, and then I started getting cute.
Yeah, my draft was
Linderbaum.
terrible.
Karlaftis?
No. This is Linderbaum all the way, baby.
Yeah, Jerry Jones in the center of that table. Go figure.
Because they had Frederick, right? Do they need a new center?
All I know is they're showing Jermaine Johnson, and he looks pissed. Now they're showing, Jerry Jones. What a man! Look at him
At the center of the table under the star.
Yeah.
Tyler thinks they might go QB here.
No way.
They're trading Dak. They're going to take the Green Bay approach. Get the development QB behind a guy in his prime. Stop.
I'm just that ain't no guess.
You wanted to see the green.
That's what it's going to be.
Pick is in. Wow. There's a lot of people at the draft.
Yeah.
Vegas. It makes sense. God, there's a lot of people there. Holy shit.
They could do like all of March Madness in Vegas, if you think about it. Could you imagine the whole thing?
That'd be epic.
They should keep it in Vegas.
The draft?
Yeah. There's something cool about it, like traveling to different cities. I get that, but
man,
it's such a cool
Vegas coming on strong as a sports town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was it like 5 years ago? They had nothing.
Pretty much.
When did
they had UNLV?
When did the Knights come on?
Like 4 years ago, right?
5 years. I think it was 5 years ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
5. Yeah.
And you got the Knights, the Raiders that probably get an NBA team soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if they do expansion, it would be Seattle and Vegas, right? You'd think.
Yeah. Well, and the talk of the town is that isn't Lewicki and like some of his ownership group building an arena in Vegas right now?
I'm not too familiar.
Let me fact check myself here.
All right, Goodell's on the stage. Dallas Cowboys.
Linderbaum. Get that.
Wow.
Center.
Yeah, none of us had that one going.
I need a green.
I don't know how
Sam.
Tyler's feeling about this one.
I need a green.
Tyler Smith, huh?
At least he shares your name, Tyler. How do you feel about a Tulsa tackle?
Yeah, we need some cowboy analysis.
I mean, you had him going in the first round, to be fair, Sam. So
yeah,
he's not like that big of a reach, but
all right,
nailed it, baby. Let's go.
We're getting down to the end here, so we got to look at the leaderboard. Connor's got 6.
You have 5.
I've got 5.
All right. Justin just have 3.
4.
Justin's got 4. Ooh.
Oh shit, dude! Wow, I totally missed that, Justin. I'm sorry. Well done.
Me just saying I nailed it.
Yeah. Well, I heard that, but like I didn't even register to me that.
Yeah, I mean, lost Leo Collins. I mean, we need some.
Well done.
All right, so now Baltimore.
You didn't even shout that out though, like before the pick.
No, I had no confidence. I thought they were going to go Linderbaum. Sam convinced me, I think.
All right.
So is he projected as a left tackle?
I thought so when I was doing my quick research.
I mean, I'm sure he was the left tackle for Tulsa, but
yeah, I mean, position of need for sure. Long term.
You should hang your hat on that, dude, for getting the 24th overall pick exactly correct.
Hey,
the last one that I got correct was 10 overall.
I'm plugged in to Dallas Cowboys news.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, you are. You're more than plugged in than Tyler is.
Last year, I got the 32nd pick correct. So,
who is that?
Joe Tryon.
Oh, you did. Look at
you. Did you really pick him at 32?
Yeah.
I remember him going 32. I don't remember you picking him 32.
My last year's draft was money.
Really good. Yeah.
Look at this.
All right.
I got Najee at 24, 26, 27, 32.
See that button that says stop sharing? Why don't you just stop sharing that?
I mean, yeah, Connor's was a lot of red.
That was pretty rough, dude.
Connor missed the last 18 picks.
God damn.
And I have a lot that I'm missing already here. I could get this correct.
You might do that again. Still on the clock. More.
No, they're going Christian Hall here.
You're currently at 14 wrong in a row.
Thanks, bro.
And Zion Johnson, you're in the next pick is wrong. Yeah, this could end up really bad for you.
But he could still win.
Appreciate it.
He could still win.
Scoreboard, bro.
Scoreboard, bro.
So Sam and I are rooting.
Baltimore's gonna go Breece Hall here.
We're on team running back here.
Yeah, for sure. Who's their running back? That's what I thought.
I mean, they had all their running backs.
Hold on, let me Google.
Year, right?
Who's their running back?
Yes.
All of them were injured.
Lamar Jackson? Question mark.
Basically.
No.
They don't need a running back.
Yeah.
J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah.
If he's healthy, dude, that's a fucking legit running back. I mean, they got hit like no other last. I mean, they had Tyson Williams starting.
Cluster injury.
Listen,
Gus Edwards isn't bad either.
Mm-hmm.
John Harbaugh. Listen, Breece Hall is next level running back. 10 years, all pro. Got to do it.
He ain't no Frank Gore.
Is Frank Gore still playing?
No.
Probably.
No.
He's probably in the USFL right now.
Probably.
Or the fan-controlled football league.
Yeah, with Johnny.
With Johnny and Terrell Owens, right?
Yo.
Yeah, they're on the same team.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Zappers, I think.
The Zappers.
We should become a FCF podcast.
Negative.
Okay,
Not
cool.
enough time
just taking a
in the
poll.
day.
Yeah, me neither.
I need to get better posture. I sit at this desk too much.
You getting stiff?
Yeah. I'm getting old, man. Don't you know?
Well, I move around a lot, so.
Yeah.
You guys see what my baby is the size of this week?
Eggplant.
See it?
Yeah.
I'm so glad
kicking so much.
I'm so glad the gender's out in the open now. So I don't have to pretend that I didn't know.
Dude. So apparently, I didn't even know that I blew it at my birthday.
So funny.
I was fully aware of the one that I blew it at the Super Bowl party, though.
The Super Bowl party one was the best.
That was good. That was really good.
You're gonna take food off of my son's plate.
It was his college fund, okay?
It was his college fund.
Yeah.
That was good.
And
then I looked back at Katie immediately, realized she hadn't heard, and I was like, okay, everyone shut the fuck up, right?
I did not say that.
I did not. He did not
Trust
say
me.
that. I did not.
Anna, my little sister, she'll get the best
Yeah,
of you
no.
sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
She made out like a bandit. She won like the whole freaking Super Bowl pool.
I won the last one, though.
Yeah, you got the big payout.
Yeah. I felt okay. I'm just looking at the comment section. Sorry. Pretty much.
Connor, can we play poker sometime soon?
I'm so good. I'm so good. I should go. Speaking of Vegas, I should go.
You wear like a ski mask to the table.
I stick mostly to slots when I'm in Vegas and sports betting.
Yeah.
I've never been to Vegas. Can you believe that?
We should go,
I
man.
can't believe it. I can't.
I mean, I'm
believe it.
never gonna. You want to meet me there in like 20 years because I'm about to have a kid, so
Yeah. Sure.
can't go to Vegas. No, I'm just
All right,
kidding.
we're gonna need to switch my bachelor party up. Vegas.
Ooh. Last little ride for me. Yeah, that'd be great.
Hey, Leavenworth can get it going. Don't you worry.
That's gonna be fun, man. I'm looking forward to that.
Connor, I need you in charge of lawn game. You need to be lawn game.
I'm all over it. Don't even worry. Here. You don't have to say anything. I'm all over it.
We have a text group on the side.
We got a separate. Yeah, we got a separate.
We got a side thing going on. All right, cool.
It's all good, bro. We're all over it.
All right, Ravens. Well, I have no idea what they're gonna do here.
My people will talk to your people. Christian Watson is my guess.
Yeah, it is your guess.
Sure.
Oh, here he goes. We've been saying his name a lot.
Jermaine.
The bomb.
He was probably the best lineman left. So
Probably best player left.
I mean,
Jermaine Johnson. No,
Wait,
it wasn't Jermaine Johnson.
Who was it?
It was Linderbaum. Sorry, I didn't realize you didn't get that.
Yeah.
Look, I think we've said his name the most.
Okay, that's fair. But
Did I say the most or a lot?
You said a lot. I implied. I assumed.
Assumptions.
Tisk.
Good pick. Good pick. Baltimore has good drafts, man. Who's their GM?
Newhouse.
He retired.
He's got to be like a top 5 GM, right? They consistently have really, really good drafts.
Eric DaCosta. I mean,
DaCosta?
he just took over a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Or it was
Newhouse.
Ozzie Newsome.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that dude was legit. I think that's a good pick, though.
Mm-hmm. Gotta be able to protect Lamar so he can run around in there.
Well, he's running ahead of tight ends and shit. That guy can get downfield in the screen game.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have Hollywood anymore, so.
No. Rashad Bateman season in Baltimore.
To be fair, NFL Network right now is putting the highest overall draft score. Breece Hall is the highest right now.
Oh. Yikes. God.
I don't know what that means.
Did we miss Johnson? Like, what the hell? Boy.
Man, why couldn't Linderbaum go to Tampa Bay? I bet Tampa Bay.
Oh, yeah, so that's a miss for you. So we're on like 18 straight for you, guaranteed.
Are we still talking about this right now?
Let's take a look at the scoreboard.
I'm fine. I'm
You're
still
winning.
leading.
You're winning. Yeah, you are fine.
Go ahead and turn that one.
The chances are probably in my favor still, but it could get
Definitely.
interesting here.
That's 19. That's a new record. Most missed picks.
Shut the hell up, dude. You're the worst.
Another way to look at it is that you had.
I'm putting red all
of
over
the
yours
top
right
10.
now.
That's all you can do. That's all you can do.
Kenny Pickett at 32. What an idiotic pick there.
Dude, where did you have Kenny Pickett at 8? Get out of here.
Yeah. Well, you originally had him at like 6, bro.
I had him at 6.
I saw your original draft. Don't bullshit.
We want to talk about original drafts now, Connor. We want to talk about original drafts.
I came on at 2. That wasn't that bad.
You had these 2 were wrong. You had those flipped.
I didn't have Stingley. I know that. I had Stingley at like 14.
Yeah. Yeah, you made these.
I think I flipped Kayvon and Stingley.
Yeah, you would be in a world of hurt if you didn't make that last second chance. So don't talk to me about.
But I did.
Original mock draft.
But I did. So the Jets are on the clock now.
Too. What?
So wait, the Jets are on the clock now. So that must have been the trade with Tennessee before.
No,
right?
Tennessee was just on the clock. They just traded again.
So they just traded.
Yeah,
okay, so
they traded with the Jets.
The Jets didn't have another first round pick, so they must be getting the second round.
No, this will be the third.
It'll be the third Jets.
No, didn't have another one after
this.
Yeah.
So it must be a second round selection that they traded for.
3 picks in the first round. Who are they going for here?
They need linebacker, wide receiver, D line.
So they got a corner.
They got a wide receiver.
So D line or linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
Devin Lloyd.
Yeah.
Devin Lloyd for sure.
Well, that's a bummer.
Grant's guessing Johnson.
Who's Jermaine Johnson?
Mm-hmm. It's got to be one of those two, right?
You think until they go like something shocking, but yeah.
Until they go Malik Willis.
After
a year after they drafted Zach Wilson.
We're not sold on Sauce Gardner, so we're gonna, get a security blanket here with Kyler Gordon.
Oh my gosh.
We're kind of regretting our number 4 overall pick.
Oh man.
Jets.
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 3 first round.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty intense. So they've got Sauce Gardner.
I mean, they got to turn this thing around though. They've been struggling for a long time.
Yeah.
And they got a QB on a rookie deal right now, so they got to go for it.
Yeah. That's the recipe. Man, come on, Hawks. Let's make a move. Let's get Malik Willis. Speak it into the universe.
You want it, huh? That's what you want.
I'd be so pumped.
Jermaine Johnson.
I want it. I want him. I want him real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Jets wanted him. He's probably pissed.
Yeah, no, like he thought he would probably go like 10 to the Jets.
They got Jermaine.
I mean, I guess he still went to the Jets, but
yeah.
Yeah, so I think we all got that one wrong, guys.
If you're the Jets going into the draft, you got all 3 of those players. They're probably feeling pretty good.
That's honestly a pretty good draft for them, man.
That's a very good draft. You got 3 top 10 guys.
Sauce, Garrett Wilson, who's the best wide receiver in the class, arguably, I guess I should say, and Jermaine Johnson, who's widely regarded as a top 10 pick at 26.
You got the best corner, the best wide receiver, and a top 3 pass rusher.
Yeah.
Top 4 pass rusher.
Don't put Kayvon ahead of him.
I shouldn't have done that.
You regret that decision.
Can we edit this later?
Hey, we should put Grant up. Like Grant called that, 5 minutes ago?
You did.
Jacksonville's on the clock?
Oh, a little trade.
Holy
with Tampa
shit.
Bay.
So, okay.
All right, Jacksonville coming back into the first round.
Interesting.
They need wide receiver in Jacksonville because they took defensive. Well, I guess interior lineman too.
I'm gonna guess Tyler Linderbaum here. Oh yeah, he already went.
You could go linebacker.
I have
Devin Lloyd.
one non-red at this point. This is rough.
I mean, they could go Lloyd.
They could go Christian Watson. They trade up to get Christian Watson.
Trade up for Christian Watson? Oh, boy.
In front of Green Bay, what does Green Bay need?
Wide receiver, too.
Linebacker?
Yeah, linebacker or receiver.
It's got to be
Devin Lloyd, right?
Lloyd.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's
that would
Dax
make
Hill.
sense.
That'd be awesome.
Pretty sure it's going to be Devin Lloyd.
No, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Dax Hill.
Dax Hill would be great. I agree, Sam.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
We're getting down to it. Not many opportunities. Sam just needs one, though, to tie Connor.
Justin has the most upside.
Yeah, but 2 down.
It's Sam Howell, Sky Moore, and Ebekite is.
You have 4 right now, Justin?
Yeah.
It's possible.
So I need this Dax Hill to be.
Karlaftis is for sure going to go in the next. So, like, one of you guys is going to nail that, I feel like.
Yeah, for
if
sure.
I nail Kyler Gordon.
Yeah, that'll save. That'll
Kansas City
it.
taking both UW corners.
No,
I just got to hope whoever is trading with Kansas City takes Kyler Gordon at that point.
Mm-hmm. 3 hours into this thing, gentlemen.
Hey.
I think our last one was 4, to be fair.
I think it was pretty darn close.
Yeah. How many people are left? Like
5?
2?
Not many. Yeah.
5.
Cool. We appreciate those that have stuck around.
Yeah. Our last draft last year was 3 hours and 51 minutes and 9 seconds.
Ooh.
Won't be quite that long this year.
I don't think so.
My guess is 3:15, 3:20. Though we might have we'll have a little bit of discussion after this too, I feel like. Because, tomorrow's a big day for the Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
bigger than today.
We're coming back.
It's not. No, it's not. But I'm saying, like, as things stand now, tomorrow's a bigger day than it is today.
I agree.
As far as picks go for the Hawks. 40 and 41 are huge. You have to nail those. I really don't think that Cross was the worst pick.
Again, like, is that really what you want to be saying after picking at number 9? Not the worst.
No, but judging by like how these drafts have gone in the past in the first round, dude, like it's been pretty rough.
I wouldn't say it's a big reach or anything.
No. And I think they did the best that they could with the pick that they had because they were trying to trade back. I guarantee that.
Yeah.
I guarantee they were trying to trade back, and they probably just couldn't find it. Like they were probably trying to do exactly who ended up with 11. They were
Washington
probably
traded back.
Yeah, they were trying to trade with New Orleans. I bet is my guess.
Yeah.
And the compensation just wasn't right. Schneider's getting a little rough with his trade backs at this point. Honestly, his trade ups has been way better than his trade backs as far as pick selection.
I don't even
think
remember
about it.
who we traded up for.
Lockett was a
DK,
trade
right?
up. DK was a trade up. Daryl Taylor was a trade up.
Yeah, I like that. We should do that again.
Like
think
when
it's
they
gotta be
want a
Devin
guy
Lloyd.
for this pick, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think you're right. Because Miles Jack still there?
How old is he?
He's not that old. He's
He's on the Steelers now.
Yeah, last year, right? He was on the Steelers too. Yeah.
So I don't even know who the linebackers are in Jacksonville right now. I don't know any of their players actually.
Because Jacksonville sucks. That's why.
I know Trevor Lawrence. James Robinson, I know. Christian Kirk, yeah, the guy that they paid way too much money.
Oh, right. Yeah, how could we forget?
Marvin Jones, Zay Jones. I at least know their wide receivers. And LaVisca Chenault. Laquan Treadwell. Wow, actually, like they have like 5 deep of guys that I know, but they're not. None of them are like game breakers. Evan Engram at tight end.
Travis Etienne.
Cam Robinson at left tackle.
That was a dumb pick. Oh my god!
They already have Travon Walker here in their.
Dang,
that's funny. The other Josh Allen.
All right, Mel's best
Shaquille.
Available.
And Shaquille Griffin.
Yep. Mel's best available. Dax Hill, Malik Willis, Arnold Ebikite, Devin Lloyd, and Nakobe Dean.
So you're hoping for Dax.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, take the best available. Come on, guys.
Where did I have Devin Lloyd? 20, 21?
I had him 20. I had him 18.
Connor had him 11.
Yeah, that's a big miss, Connor.
Appreciate that, man. You're feeling better about yourself every minute, aren't you, Sam?
Well, when they are going to announce Dax Hill, I'm going to be feeling mighty fucking fine.
We don't even have anything on this, do we? It's just like pride.
Oh, it's all pride.
Between the three of us, that's all we need.
That's all we have.
Sometimes it's like a 6-pack in the line or something, but yeah.
That's fair. I'll get you a 6-pack, Connor.
Don't I owe you something from the Husky season with Sam Heward and Dylan
Probably. Probably.
We'll have to listen back. I feel like I bet on Sam Heward to be like.
I think you owed me like a Montucky 6-pack or something like that. And I was going to buy you like a nice bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
All right. Roger is announcing the selection. There it is.
Dax?
No.
Nope.
Damn it. Who is
what I thought it was going to be? Devin Lloyd.
Yeah, makes sense.
Tyler Linderbaum got traded.
Shit. Come on, Devontae Wyatt, Green Bay.
You getting nervous? Yeah, I mean, we're getting down to it, man. You only got.
I'm out. I only have 5
left. Selections. Dude, if you nail. You might nail Sam Howell.
Yeah.
Who's Arnold?
Ebikite.
Ebikite.
Diba.
Yeah, me too.
Devontae Wyatt.
This could be if I nail this one.
Packers.
That's what you said about the last 10.
It's gonna get interesting around here.
Packers pick is already in though.
Wow.
Devontae Wyatt all the way.
They wanted a guy. It's gonna be Karlaftis. Christian
Kansas
Watson.
City's even still at 30. They are. Yeah, I mean Ebikite is an edge rusher, so they could still.
I can see that.
Patriots are at 29 now, though.
Green Bay is going to take Kyler.
Another UW cornerback.
He's gonna take Kevin King's spot.
One. Yeah.
Kyler's gonna do better than Kevin King.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Honestly, Kevin King had one good year,
right?
Yes, 33. I think it was like literally the first pick.
First one, just like Byron, right?
Sounds right.
Byron, I feel like was right in the beginning of the second.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Buda Baker. I can't believe Buda Baker was a second-round pick. That was just.
He was like 35 or 36. Yeah.
Seahawks could have had him.
Thanks, Justin. Yeah.
Wish we did have him. Golly.
That would have been great. But we had a guy named Earl Thomas at that time and thought everything was fine with Earl Thomas.
But everything was not fine with Earl Thomas.
But dun. Law and Order. Boom, boom.
Little did we
everything was not fine. Devin Lloyd's a good football player, man.
Absolutely.
I just don't know where he projects. Like, I don't know.
Middle linebacker all the way.
More than likely, he's just got such he's kind of tall for a middle linebacker.
He's not that. I don't think he's that tall. I think he's like.
Isn't he like
6'1".
6'3"? I thought he was like
don't think
6'3". Maybe I'm totally off. Oh, I was thinking of George Karlaftis. I get them mixed up
you're
all
right.
the
He
time.
is 6'3". Man, he is
See?
taller than I thought. Yeah, okay.
I mean, that's pretty tall for a middle linebacker. But, I mean, it's not like it's unheard of. We'll see. I'm interested to follow his career because I liked him a lot at Utah. So
Yeah, I tend to like a lot of Utah players.
well, I liken him a lot to who's the guy that we got from the Chargers that was at USC?
Uchenna Nwosu.
Yeah, I liken him to that. Like he's a very similar type player. He was more of a playmaker in college than Nwosu ever was at USC.
Yeah.
But like body style, their traits as far as like what they're good at. I could say like what does Jacksonville run on defense? Do they run like a similar
I don't
scheme?
know. They have a new coach, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, Doug Peterson and his D coordinator, I'm not sure what they're going to do.
Wow, he said Duval.
Duval?
Good for him.
What
Also,
a weird city to
Jacksonville.
have a sports team, Jacksonville. Like
Jacksonville, yeah.
largest by land area, but honestly, who gives a crap?
Right. There's a reason they don't have anything else.
Yeah.
What was that?
It's my desk. It was moving up on its
own.
I mean, I must have hit the pen. The pen pressed the button to move it up.
Oh God. oh God. Oh no. Now I'm standing.
I wish I could stand. My back is killing me.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize that you didn't have a good setup on your desk for your back. If you
30 hits different.
Oh man, 30.
It does. Just wait, Justin. Just wait.
Oh no. I feel 30, I can tell you that.
I wake up and I roll out of bed and I'm just like, son of a bitch.
This sucks.
It's because
All right.
you're not playing soccer anymore.
We're on topic, guys. We're losing followers by the minute. It's just us at this point, isn't it?
Oh well. It's okay.
It's
we
fine.
do this for fun,
No.
right?
Well, I mean, we're just
holding-
hanging out anyway.
We're holding
Yeah.
steady at 5.
If anyone wants to join, it's more power to them.
We were doing well in the beginning for sure.
Oh, my mom's still watching because she's texting me. Shut up about 30.
Me?
She's gonna be celebrating her 60th this year. So,
Oh, awesome.
Mama Liz,
Happy 60, Liz.
Mama Liz.
Happy early 60. She might be getting a grandson for her birthday. Very possible.
Oh.
They're gonna be birthday twins. August 6th is her birthday. August 9th is the due date. So
Okay.
Very
We'll see.
possible.
we'll see. Did you guys guess? Like what did you guys guess in the Kitty's dealio?
I can't remember. I think I went long. I went like a week.
That's usually what
after.
it is. Yeah. Because Sarah's been late twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Justin, do you remember?
I don't remember.
It's okay.
All I know
My
is
mom also texted me that she loves you, Sam.
I love you.
She didn't
too,
say that
Liz.
about you, Justin. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sure she loves you, but I honestly don't know if you've ever met.
I just probably at the wedding, So
Yeah.
not as,
Yeah.
I get it.
She obviously knows who you are though. So I'm expecting a text like any second now. Love you too, Justin.
Get the F off my screen. No.
The podcast has really gone downhill since this Justin guy.
Honestly,
Wait,
seriously.
Are you podcasting in Kirkland right now or at your new house?
I'm in Kirkland. That's why I have
Kirkland,
the virtual background because my
Gotcha.
place.
Because that is your new house in the
No.
background.
No.
Quick story time. So Andrew Whitworth is on stage, 2021. Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Why is he announcing the Green Bay pick?
I think that's all. Like, yeah, it's interesting. I know the
Gotta
Walter
love you too,
Payton
Justin.
Year always does it, but
Oh, how sweet.
My father-in-law has played golf with Andrew Whitworth. They belong to the same golf club in Colorado.
Oh,
that's cool.
Apparently, Andrew.
How often does your dad go down there to play golf?
No, father-in-law.
Father-in-law. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
They belong to the club out there. I think they might build a house out there. So
cool.
It's a really cool place. But I guess Andrew Whitworth's a hell of a golfer. He can bomb it.
Oh God damn it! Oh God damn it!
Devontae Wyatt?
Oh no!
Please tell me. Is it Devontae?
Oh no!
Yeah, baby. We're tied.
Oh boy, 6-6.
What just happened?
6-6.
Oh, I love it. Let's share this.
I have one shot, and it's with a team that already took a cornerback.
Oh yes.
You know,
oh, green
though.
Oh,
but they're realistic.
Look at that. Getting number 28 right.
Right team and everything. This is not good.
Oh yeah.
So New England's here now. Dude, they could definitely take Karlaftis too. For sure. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no.
Yes. I'm loving it.
You're gonna get Kyler right too.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, this is getting bad. I might end up third.
There's definitely a chance.
This is not good.
Actually, yeah, I mean, there's still a chance. Because Justin and I do not.
Because Justin would have to get 3 picks, right? Though
I would.
Yeah, and then I would have to get 1. So it's unlikely that you're going to get last.
Thanks, man.
But
I like that vote of confidence.
Yeah, you might not get last. But as of right now, you are. Whoops. $19. That's solid.
Oh wow, you're really counting, aren't you?
Oh yeah. There's so many incorrect that I have to rely on.
It's so sad that you have nothing better to do with your life right now, Sam, than count the number of picks that I got wrong.
Oh man.
This is rough.
Let's go, Sambo. Let's go, Sambo.
Whose side are you on anyway, Sam?
Are you talking to me or my dad?
Your dad.
I think he's on my side.
He's definitely on your side. I get it.
Yeah, seems like it.
Justin's like, yeah, this isn't really a surprise, is it?
I'm honestly shocked he's not on Waterboy's side.
You know, crowd favorite underdog here, you know.
My dad is a fan of
Waterboy. What if Justin comes out of nowhere?
Oh man, underdog.
Nails 4 picks in a row.
Opportunities here.
You know who would be rolling over in his grave if Justin came back right now? Enoch Bagshaw.
We might get a message from him at that point. We haven't gotten a message from that guy in a long time.
Where you been?
We never found out who this dude was, huh?
I know, that's so weird.
So interesting. Left a voice message. What a boy.
You've listened to him, haven't you, Justin?
Yeah, I mean, you guys played it for me.
Yeah. It's pretty funny. Sam, I really like your pick here. I think this is probably correct.
I think it's
pick is in. Correct. Patriots aren't trading it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to keep my headphones on, but I need to take a piss, so I'll be right back. So I'll hear the pick, but
he just doesn't want to be here to see me take the
I don't. I really don't.
Oh man. I need to try more to make it interesting though.
Look at you, tech whiz Justin G.
Really?
Not really sure what he's saying really about.
Like really, like he'd want me to take the lead. Like no chance, I think.
Dude, I don't know what's going on over there at his house, but he's not making a lot of sense.
A little wacky tobacco going on at 8 p.m. at the
smoking some darts
at the Hoganson home.
Yeah, something.
Hey, well, we're gonna go. Go ahead.
I was gonna say we're gonna go well beyond Connor's other terrible guess of 315.
Yeah, it's been slow. They're trying to work in all the commercials here at the end.
Yep. McDonald's. I haven't had McDonald's. What's your go-to order at McDonald's?
See, I'm not really a McDonald's person, so usually it's a McNuggets type of thing with the sweet and sour sauce.
You would be a McNuggets kind of guy.
What kind of guy are you? Like a Big Mac?
No.
Fish fillet?
No. Oh my goodness. You don't go to McDonald's for
That's
fish.
what I'm saying.
At least not if you grew up in the Northwest, you don't.
Okay, so what do you do?
I've definitely been a double quarter pounder guy in my past.
Okay.
But honestly, tying it into the soccer thing, that used to be my go-to. When I drop you off in Ballard, and on my way home to my place, I'd go by McDonald's. I would get a McDouble, McChicken, a small fry, and a Powerade. And then I would catch you on Blackout.
Blackout. God, what a game.
The good old days.
You know, that map with the Warzone mechanics, I think would be fun. Now I'm getting roasted for the Nuggets. Right.
The Nuggets, like, what are you, like 4 years old? Who orders McNuggets?
You know, see, this is why Samantha and I are a good match. She's a Nuggets gal, too.
Oh, so you go for like 20 piece?
Yeah. We did the 20 piece with the sweet and sour sauce.
I think we can all agree on this one at least.
You know, In-N-Out is better than Dick's, and I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Y'all ever had the Mega Mac before?
No, I've never heard of it.
It's a double Big Mac. They have it in China.
Ooh.
What the hell did New England just do?
Chattanooga.
Getting on the board. That has to be their first ever first round pick, right?
First round.
Am I wrong?
What a strange
Cole Strange guard.
What?
I
mean,
can't tell you I've heard of this person.
I don't think Boston is beaming with this pick.
No.
My guess.
They're shouting Sweet Caroline from the rooftops.
Is Carol Owens a first round draft pick? He's from Chattanooga. Round
maybe.
3.
Yeah, see?
Wow, that's shocking. And just in case you didn't know, Justin, Nuggets are for mama boys.
Oh, okay.
Your mom would be proud.
Yeah. The ESPN says 93% chance Cole Strange would have been available at pick 54, their next pick.
So that's a Seahawks type pick.
Yeah.
That's pretty brutal.
They already have Cole Strange on Wikipedia. Holy shit, dude. They are so fast.
Keyboard warrior.
I looked up Chattanooga draft picks. And they already have Cole Strange on here. Round 1, number 29 overall.
Comment. New England, you can hear the sound of Pats fans crushing beer cans on their
Oh
forehead.
my god.
And not in a good way.
No.
Kyler.
No.
Yeah, there he is.
No.
One pick off, Sam.
Me too. We sandwiched in between us.
Wait, are the Chiefs already in?
Kansas City had a fucking
pretty
good draft too.
Karlaftis.
Oh.
Right in between us.
That's a good draft too, dude. McDuffie.
So my next one's wrong, so I'm out.
McDuffie and Karlaftis.
All right, we're coming down to the wire here.
Yeah,
I
so
need
I'm
Cincinnati.
You need Kyler Gordon at Cincinnati.
Kyler Gordon for the win.
That's likely. I wouldn't say it's
likely.
I wouldn't say it's probable, but it's likely.
Oh, I'll be pouring myself a nice Woodinville whiskey for this dub. If they
That's what you said last time, and you still did it anyway.
That's because Woodinville whiskey's good.
It is good. It's pretty good.
It's very good. What are you talking about, Willis?
I've had better, but it's good. Honestly, Woodinville whiskey, though, is like the most bang for your buck if you are actually trying to get like low-key turn.
Low-key
in Woodinville.
Low-key.
$10 gets you like a flight of 5 whiskeys.
Really? That's a good deal.
Wow. Also, the Hollywood Tavern right next door is pretty darn good.
They have their tots are really good there too.
Yeah.
Actually, if you've ever had their tots,
I made friends with the owner.
Oh, look at you!
I know. It's like this interesting thing where he lives in Edmonds and he has a hunting property up by my family's property in Eastern Washington.
Nice.
So it's like pretty cool.
That's cool.
Bengals,
so your dad's rooting for Kyler here.
Aren't we all rooting for Kyler right here? Come on, Connor, you'd love.
Not really.
He wants it for Detroit.
I would love Kyler going to Detroit at 32. Like that'd be awesome.
Does Detroit even have 32?
Oh, sorry, Minnesota.
Kyler going to Minnesota would be awesome. Kyler also sticking around till 40 would be awesome.
That would be great.
Kyler at 40 would be fantastic.
I would love
talking about.
Would that make up for the Charles Cross pick for you?
Yes, it would make the whole year for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Finally, you learned to pick.
He would start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He'd probably be our number one.
Him
or Sidney Jones. We don't have DJ Reed anymore. He gone.
Look at our depth chart again.
Oh, it's a sad place.
You got Trey Brown, Sidney Jones.
I like Trey Brown, honestly.
He's so little.
He played really well last year before he got hurt.
He was healthy. He played really well.
Bengals pick is in. Kyler Gordon.
I know.
Come on. Oh, I'd be so pumped. Come on, Bengals.
Holy shit. They have Artie Burns and Sidney Jones as our starting cornerbacks right now. Yeah, please draft Kyler at 40.
Not good.
No.
Karlaftis and McDuffie to the Chiefs.
If they ever did keep the draft in Vegas, that'd be fucking fun to go to.
Yeah,
I would go to that.
Next year when the Hawks have the number one pick, that'd be a blast.
Honestly, I would bring my 9-month-old like there.
No.
In like a Seahawks onesie.
I would do Lion King with my
2023 draft is in Kansas City.
Yeah, I'm not going to Kansas City for that.
Barbecue? No. Yeah,
that's not.
I would love some Kansas City barbecue, but I'm not going to Kansas City for
the NFL draft. 2024 Detroit though.
I'd go that. How has Seattle not had a draft?
Daddy Sam likes the Vegas idea.
It's the ultimate sports bet place. Like it makes all the sense in the world, dude. Like this draft is probably lit as far as like environment there.
Oh, yeah.
You're not gonna up that. Kansas City and Detroit is what's following it. Like that's not good. Kansas City at least has barbecue for it. Like, yeah, I mean you can have fun in Kansas City, but it's not Vegas.
Kansas City, Missouri, or Kansas City?
Kansas City, Missouri, I'm sure.
I think it's like outside of Arrowhead. So I think that's Missouri.
Missouri.
Yep, Missouri. How confusing is that shit?
I don't even get our defense right now, dude.
Defense wins championships, remember?
Yeah, run the ball.
Play good defense.
Football.
Yeah.
Don't turn it over.
4th and 1, always punt.
Flip the field.
That's right.
Fuck. We're so screwed, dude.
Yeah,
we're gonna be really bad next year.
Like I'm just looking at our depth chart right now. It's all sinking in.
It's so bad.
It's bad.
Like the only position we actually have a good player at is wide receiver.
Hey, but Charles Cross is our left tackle.
I bet we signed Dwayne Brown. I think he'll be
all right. Why would he come back?
Honestly, Jake Curran was pretty good last year, but yeah. Dude, I don't know. I think drafting Charles Cross means Dwayne Brown might be off the table.
I think so.
Probably.
Because I think they like Jake Curran at right tackle.
Oh man, what a!
It doesn't do it for me. You're not convincing me, Sam.
I'd feel a lot better with Dwayne Brown and Cross at right tackle.
I think all of us would.
Like, is anybody else?
Hey, but we got Noah
Brown?
Fant at tight end, and Will Dissly. So
Will
Aaron
Dissly.
Fuller's like our 6th wide receiver. So that's great.
Let's get Will Dissly on the Charles Barkley diet plan and move him to right tackle.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Sorry,
sure.
Chuck. If you're listening, Chuck, if you're one of our 5 viewers, I'm sorry.
All right. The Bengals pick is in.
Come on. It's been
in for a minute.
So they're interviewing Rappaport right now. They're like, will Malik Willis get drafted tonight? I'm like, bro, there's 2 picks left. Neither of them need quarterbacks.
32. Yeah, someone trading in.
Unless someone trades into 32.
Yeah, but all right, here we go. Come on, Goodell.
Seahawks.
Come on, Kyler Gordon. Let's do it. He would look sick in a Bengals jersey.
He would. But it ain't him.
It ain't it. Dax Hill.
Damn it. And I'm out. It's a dead heat.
It's a tie.
What are you celebrating for over there? You didn't win.
Because it's not a loss.
I'll tell you what a loss.
Oh no.
I'll tell you what a loss looks like.
You're gonna go and show the 21 draft now. Okay.
22
in a row.
Oh,
22 in a row.
You guys were talking me up though, like the first 10 picks. You're like, "Oh, this is over." Whatever.
Well,
why are we even?
Real nice, and then you just hit the.
I told you guys at that point. It's early. I don't feel confident in the rest of my draft.
22. That's impressive.
Yeah, but despite
the only question left is, does Justin
get a consolation?
Get a little Sam Howell action? I'll give him 2 here if he gets this.
If Sam Howell goes 32, Justin probably wins.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in.
It's not happening.
The pick's in.
It's the Vikings picks in. Yeah, it's not.
They fucking love Sam Howell. I've seen it everywhere.
Next for Cousins, guaranteed.
Yeah.
What did they even need? I don't even remember. Where were they? 11?
Minnesota?
I don't even remember where they were.
I think they were 13.
They were 12 with Detroit.
Okay, God. They were 12.
Do I win?
No.
Okay. This is it, guys.
Connor's a first half team.
Okay. Who else is a first half team? Wow, they're doing like the skull chant in Minnesota.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool though. That would be cool in their stadium.
Question is, did they do that before it became popular from the World Cup?
I feel like they didn't.
I think they did.
Did they? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither.
I think they picked
I have no idea.
From Iceland,
really?
right?
Yeah.
From Iceland in the Euros, it was.
That's weird. They should do whatever Norway does because they're Vikings. So,
dude, Icelandic people are massive.
Okay. No, we're all wrong.
I was right then.
Connor could be right.
It's a fight song of the Minnesota Vikings. Introduced around the
time. Oh, that's cool. But did they do the clap though?
Oh, that's
I would assume so.
Skull chant. Yeah.
Oh, see, when they opened in 2016. Yeah, see, Iceland in the Euros was 2016 summer, so it was right after that. Yeah.
That's all fake news.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Dude, there are so many people in Vegas right now. Holy shit.
I went to the World Cup and I was like, wow, this is such a great chant.
That's exactly how it went.
Yeah.
All right, picks in for the Vikings.
Who do we think this is?
I have no idea who they're taking.
So 12 overall.
They need a corner. Patrick Peterson's there. Who else is there?
He's old.
Yeah. Who's
This
the
could
guy?
be
Out of
Kyler.
Clemson?
Could be Kyler.
Booth, Kyler. Yeah, Kyler. Yeah,
Booth
Kyler
would be a
could go
good
here.
pick too. I don't think they would go QB. They've been doing like Cousins on like a year-to-year thing, but how long is Cousins' contract right now?
I think it's through the end of next season, right?
Okay. They could go Malik here if they wanted to.
Minnesota's biggest needs are corner, guard, and wide receiver.
Yeah, Kyler Booth. Yeah.
I could see Kyler or Christian Watson.
What about Tyler Smith?
Yeah, I could see him too. I think they'll do like a trade scenario.
Trade, yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a guessing game from here. While we're waiting for this pick to come in, so like, what's your dream scenario tomorrow for the Hawks?
Malik Willis.
Sam, your dad's talking mad shit to me too, by the way, in the comments.
Yeah, I flashed them all up.
All right, what do we got? Come on, Roger.
I want Kyler Gordon, Malik Willis back to back. That would be money.
That would be pretty good. Yeah, no one saw that one coming.
Who's the Vikings?
I mean, it's another Georgia defender, but it's their safety, Lewis.
Cine? Yeah.
Well, here's your
no Kyler today. Kyler will be lonely in the green room tomorrow.
That is a red board.
Be there.
Yeah, he'll be even more lonely.
So one quarterback in the first round. A lot of people thought there would be one in the top 10 and then one later.
Yeah. My best guess is there would have been two in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I had three in my mock. So yeah, interesting. That was a hell of a first round, guys.
That middle was spicy.
Yeah, that bottom half ended up not being quite as interesting as I thought it was going to be.
But
I thought some teams were going to maybe trade up from the second round to get in. Because I thought like Malik still being on the board, and like Jermaine Johnson was still on the board until 26. Like I thought some teams might trade up, but ended up being pretty much chalk. Yeah, I mean, to wrap. Yeah,
let's do a quick little preview of what's to come tomorrow.
Sure.
So your round
which
2
we will not be live podcasting that, but
we won't. Jacksonville Jaguars, Detroit Lions, Jets, Giants, Texans, Jets, Bears. Hawks go back to back.
The Jets have so many picks. Wait, do the Jets have all those picks now though? They traded a shitload in that first round.
Yeah,
they probably don't. Yeah,
they probably don't.
Even the Jaguars, didn't they trade up at some point?
That's Tampa Bay's pick, and then 34 is Minnesota. I know that.
So Tampa's 33, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're gonna get Kyler.
Back to the UW pipeline.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Tryon will be like, get this guy.
No,
40 and 41. Listen, I do not want to see a trade. I want us to go back-to-back picks.
Yeah. Chances are we're probably going to trade.
What if Kyler and Malik are off the board? Do you still want to go back to back?
Yeah.
Really?
You want the players?
Yeah. I think in this draft class, the best value has got to be second, third round, right?
I totally agree with that. It's just like if you trade back from 41, like what could you get? You could get like a late second, maybe a late third.
God.
I'd be dead.
We'd all be dead. I mean,
Justin would be a little.
But I had
more
22 in a row.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daddy Sam, that's a nix, I think, on that.
Yeah, that's a no-go. Unless you want to
appreciate the thought.
Unless you want to pick me up at Harborview tomorrow morning, that's a no-go.
Yeah, you'll meet me at Providence tomorrow in Everett. So
yeah.
Well, that was fun, gentlemen.
That was super fun. That was really, really fun. I'm actually kind of sad that it's over. As far as like stuff to come, like, I mean, yeah, I guess like any wrap up stuff for like draft in general. And then,
how do you feel as a Seahawks fan? How do you feel?
I feel okay.
It's like a C.
I'd probably put it like a B-.
Oh, going out on a limb.
It's not really. It's a B-. It's like an 80, dude. Like it's not that. It's not.
I'm at a C. It's like 75.
See, we're not that far apart.
That's what I'm saying. You up leveling to a B-. That's bold.
Asshole. Okay. I feel okay. I mean, Charles Cross like isn't a bad player. I mean,
no.
Is he the best fit? You're probably right, Sam. He's probably not, but he was the best tackle available at that time, for sure, like without a doubt. And that's definitely a position that we need right now, especially with Dwayne Brown unsigned. So I really don't hate the pick. I was imagining way worse circumstances than that. I'll just say that. And that's just coming from previous horrors of Seahawks first round picks. And like the leverage of having a top 10 pick, I thought it was going to be exponentially worse. But it was fine. Yeah, like literally, dude. Like I thought it was going to be something out of nowhere. It'd be like, remember the Bruce Irvin pick? We were all like, who?
Yeah.
Who is that?
That was like at 15, 16?
15.
Yeah. And I mean, like he turned into an okay player, but 15? No. And that draft ended up being fucking awesome. I mean, we got Bobby and Russ from that draft. So that's where we're looking now. Like this second round is so interesting, especially with some of the guys that are left on the board at this point. You still got basically all the top quarterbacks there, that one of them could be for the taking at 40 or 41. You got Kyler there. You got a lot of other talent too towards the end of the draft that some of us had on here that was not picked, such as a Breece Hall. But Boye Mafe is an interesting name too out of Minnesota. He's been mocked a lot, like late first, early second. He's an edge rusher from Minnesota. I don't like love him, but I could imagine us picking him for an edge rusher. Nakobe Dean.
Andrew Booth could be an interesting one.
Andrew Booth is he was mocked in a lot of first rounds.
David Ojabo could be interesting.
Yeah.
He was he was honestly, top 5 pick before he got hurt.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of interesting players. You don't want Kenneth Walker at fucking 40 or 41, dude. Stop.
No, God.
What about Corral? Let's get another tight end.
We don't need that.
Sam Howell, there he is.
Sam Howell. It's going to be really interesting to see what they do tomorrow. They have 3 picks? 3 picks tomorrow? Because it's second and third round tomorrow, right? So it's 2 in the second, and I think they have 1 third round pick, like late.
Yeah.
So, tomorrow's huge. What's your guys' faith register as far as things are going now? Like, based on the first round pick, and then obviously like looking ahead to the second and third round picks, and going into the weekend. Justin, please answer. Like you look defeated right now.
I don't have a lot of faith in this team, so
You don't have a lot of faith in Pete and John in general.
Yeah, sure. Let's put it that way. So we'll see. I mean, I'm sure the draft will seem okay. I think it'll probably be at like C grades when all the, the hotshot analysts grade it. But I think the style and the players they will draft will not fit what wins in the NFL today.
And we really won't know for a couple of years, probably.
Of course.
Too. So.
Womp womp womp.
And Sam, where are you at?
Pete says we're like fighting for playoffs, but when we're 4-13, how is he gonna feel?
Charles Cross, game changer, man.
True.
To be fair, we all wanted a tackle there.
We did.
Yeah.
I just was hoping it would have been Evan Neal, but oh well.
He was gone. That was dream scenario for me. Evan Neal would have been like my ideal number one. So
Tyler thinks the Cowboys are going to have a better record than the Hawks and the Giants.
Is that really going out on a limb?
Probably.
Not really. And Grant's comeback. I mean, that's pretty much been the Cowboys for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
A lot of first round exits. We'll say that.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's always fascinating. I love the NFL. It's a fascinating league. Yeah. I don't know what we do tomorrow, man. Like, corner and quarterback seem the most likely, but I don't know. We'll see.
That would be nice. That'd be really nice. Kyler and Malik.
Make it happen.
Edge rusher makes sense a lot. Makes a lot of sense as well. But
Ebikite, Ojabo, Boye, Mofe, whatever his name is.
Boye Mafe, yeah.
Yeah, that. Well,
we'll see.
All right. Boys.
Next time we record, it'll probably be spring game recap. Talk some dogs. Talk some.
Yeah, we'll do some
recap. Draft.
Yeah,
recap.
we'll do some draft recap. Maybe some dogs spring practice recap. Maybe a little bit of Julio Rodriguez recap.
Go Julio Rodriguez's.
Hey, if this was like 2 days ago, I'd be talking about our first place Seattle Mariners, but they lost a couple against Tampa. So
damn race.
The fighting Mike Zaninos got us.
Not so much right now, but was a good back on track. Service was back out there today, and he got ejected for calling balls and strikes against Julio. I mean, it's ridiculous, dude. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's getting out of hand. So good job, Service.
All right.
Sounders. Should we call it? Yeah, dude.
Until next time.
What a result last night! Holy shit.
Yeah, that was pretty.
We'll just talk strictly facts here. It was a crazy game. Yeah, it was a crazy result. It is all to play for next Wednesday.
Does it help that we got 2 away goals?
Away goals don't count in the final.
Don't count.
So normally, yes, but
it's still great because we're tied going into a home leg.
Going into that atmosphere in Mexico City and getting a draw is huge.
Yeah. A draw was the not dream result, but that was the ideal result.
When we scored the first penalty in 2-1, I'm like, okay, we can deal with this down 1 coming back to Seattle. I felt okay about that.
I was totally fine with 2-1.
Right. Yeah, it's still aggregate. So if we're tied, if we tie 1-1, no matter even though it's 3-3, we go into extra time.
Yeah.
So
we just have to win.
And the game in Seattle.
Yep.
When is it?
Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
I believe.
Wednesday. As Marshawn would say, it's
a
big fucking game.
That's right.
It is. That was so great, dude. That was awesome. They had him do that.
That was epic.
It's amazing that he is such a part of Seattle culture, even though he's so Oakland through and through. I just I love that he still keeps a part of the Seattle culture though. He has his beast mode stores down in Oakland, but he still has one up in Seattle. He's his deep roots are in both places, and I love that about Marshawn. Much less about Russell. So anyway,
Marshawn is what Russ wishes he was.
Don't Russ and Sierra have a store in U Village?
They don't give a shit about Seattle anymore, dude.
Yeah,
they're part owners of the Sounders.
They're gonna sell that shit real quick.
Tweet it. I didn't see him tweet anything about it. Little snake.
Yeah. Exactly.
Snake in the grass.
He doesn't give a shit, dude. Let's ride.
Let's ride. Hey,
all right, boys.
Denver.
All right, we got to log off. Justin's about to pass out.
Catch y'all later.
Okay.
Listen,
thanks everyone.
Let us know comments in the anchor link, all the things that Connor normally says, and go Dogs!